good.
What's up? You limpy fucks.
Oh,
How's it going? I don't like how low camera is. Let's do that.
audio?
Audio. There was audio.
Did you hear me?
Was
popping
it
in
with
that
the
top?
year? Holy fuck, it's been a year? I mean, that checks out, I suppose. Yeah.
I like
Gotta
our
wait for that alert to
new
go off. It's so fucking loud.
broadcast room. It's pretty good.
You like the new room? What do you guys think of the room?
Yeah.
It's nice, right?
Broadcasting
it's a
from
little-
our airship.
Yeah. We're overlooking the city with my flickery green screen. Oh, I should probably turn on those lights more. I dim these fucking things. Boom!
Sometimes the bright lights are a lot, you know?
There we go. I boosted. I lowered it because I was playing a game last night.
Oh, no.
Oh, WarioWare was the best. The fucking best.
Yeah, I should be brighter.
I know. Right like the... Wait, the community challenge is at 50%. Woo! Fantastic. The boost that does nothing! Like
What
the
do you mean?
first
It
time
does
it did
everything.
something. The second time it did nothing.
Does everything.
Does it do everything?
I think so.
I wish we could stream that game. Like, somehow hack multiplayer that shit, but you know you can't.
Which game?
Can't. WarioWare?
Oh, yeah.
It's just...
You know what? Did they ever make one for GameCube?
No, it was 3DS.
They made where my
A DS.
WarioWare's on.
No, it was a DS
Other
game
things.
originally. It wasn't a
No
DS game.
way.
Pretty sure
I
it was
thought
a DS game.
WarioWare Touched was called Touched because it wasn't the first one.
Is it wonky? Yeah, it hates this fucking microphone.
Yeah, there's a WarioWare on the GameCube,
Here, I'll fix this
Which-
right now.
which you can do multiplayer on the internet with GameCube emulators.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Might be in for that.
I know I did that because I did a Mario Party once. It was miserable because it was Mario Party, but it worked.
There. Wonky it up. There's less possibilities. I think turning it up fucked it up a bit more.
Oh yeah, you're.
I know. I think
This
adding the
green
light.
screen app, you
It was working fine until I put on the robe, and I realized now it's shiny. It's having a hard time figuring out that the pointiness is a robe.
Yep.
That's what it is. It doesn't like the robe. Oh well, fuck it. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Don't you have a
We're
real
doing
green
it.
screen though? Why are you messing around with this thing?
Doesn't get the whole frame.
Oh yeah, that's my problem. That's why I had to
My
make a fake
microphone's making
extension.
trips to the Shadow Realm? What do you mean it's making trips to the
Oh,
Shadow Realm?
it kept flickering in and out of existence. It's fine.
Is it really?
Not currently, but it was.
Oh, why doesn't anyone tell me that shit? It's the gate, maybe. I don't know. I changed everything, and now everything's all fucked.
Yeah, that'll show you.
I'll show you. Never do change. Fear change. Fear change
change?
forever.
I'm gonna put my nameplate down. It doesn't belong up there.
I did
Come on.
change things. I changed everything.
I can't
I'm
do
not
that.
in the same setup. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. I haven't even finished it. I do got to figure out a way for it to like not give a shit about that. But hey, it is what it is right now.
Perfect. I parked my name.
It's not technically chroma keyed.
It's kind of a chroma key.
Oh, you're saying my mic like the actual mic, not the sound. God, I was
Yeah.
worried. Now I don't
What?
care as much anymore. I thought you were talking about
Oh.
like my audio mic was going in and out. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yeah, no,
That's gonna flicker out. It's practicing. It's point to point.
It's yeah. Tool's a hologram. They use like all the famous rappers.
Yeah. The reason is because I have to figure out a way to green screen with this app as well to do the same thing, kind of like Joystick did, which I just learned about. So I'll
What?
probably
No, this is just regular green screen.
yeah, but you did the
Wait,
side thing.
how do I turn
You
this
did the
off?
side thing. Yeah, you did the side thing though, didn't you?
Yeah, I just added some extra green off to one side so that I didn't have to.
Yeah. See, that's what I want to do. I got to do that. Which I guess I could do. Too lazy
Yeah,
right
it's not
now.
that hard. And it's like the actual green that chroma keys want
Right?
back here. That's good.
Yeah, it happens. This is still a work in progress. I haven't even moved the bookshelves yet. I haven't done shit.
This is shockingly professional for two people doing something for free.
Yeah, I know. But check this out. This is what it looks like originally. See this?
All right, here we go.
This is behind me. It's a mess. There's nothing there. It's
no
lame.
green.
No green.
Terrible.
No, it's yeah, I know. I actually it removes background. It doesn't even put in a green screen. It just removes the background.
Yeah.
I wonder if I put a
solution
green
was that
there.
too, except for the.
What if I put a green there? Would it still have problem? Yeah, it probably would still have a problem detecting.
Yeah, it would have to chroma key it out, and then yeah, it would be the same problem anyway.
It'd be the same. Yeah. Which is a way you could tell it to like fuck off, but you know it happens. I wonder if it's because my webcam's doing shit, but
maybe.
Stop doing the auto exposure. I always tell it not to do that, and it keeps fucking resetting.
One of the things I keep thinking about, because I'm an insane person, is getting like an actual like camera because those are cool.
Wow, it doesn't like this anymore. I wonder if I should turn back on the light. That's the remove chair feature. I'm gonna do that. Hold on a second. Be right back a
Remove
second.
chair is a feature?
Yeah.
Fuck off, chair. Boop.
Hold on. I think it's because I turned off the light above me. Hold on.
Remove tool also apparently a feature. Huh. Trying to figure out what I was stepping on. It was a D20. It landed on a 17.
Let's try this fucking thing out.
Okay, what are you doing?
I turn on the lights. I turn on more lights.
More lights.
More lights.
More lights.
I also
probably
found. I actually found it really hates my robe. It absolutely hates this robe.
It's because you're not shaped like a human being under that robe. It thinks you're a chair.
I did tell it to remove the chair though. This is what removing the chair looks like, but it didn't work out that well. But it does do a good enough job.
It does think your pauldrons are chair.
It does think the pauldrons are part of the chair. Yeah, it's an interesting app. I kind of like it though. Get a new robe 2021? No. This robe you can't even get anymore. I was looking to get a replacement just in case the day this thing ever goes away. And I was like, nope, can't afford it because they don't make it. And no one's selling the damn thing. Not even on eBay. I was like expecting like a couple $100, but
think about how much you could sell your robe for now.
Used with extras. No. I mean, Etsy could make a new one. Not going to be the same.
I'm going to move my coaster over this way.
Yeah.
I got these sick new coasters, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
I'm very happy about them. Like, I got these like
it wouldn't be
nice
the same
D20 coasters.
Oh yeah, I got stone
Elevated my
coasters.
desk
Should we do a
game mode.
coaster off?
Yeah, what do you got one for your coasters? You got merch ones, don't you?
I got ones made in stone with a laser etched to be merch.
Ooh, what's in that? What did the laser in? What's in there?
I don't know. I'd have to go upstairs and find them.
Yeah.
It's hard stone. It's just like you hear that clank every time you put it down. I'm not gonna be bothered.
Man,
with
I
that.
love some hard clanky coasters.
Right? I mean, I'm really excited for today's show. We don't have as many topics, but we're going to dive into each one of them for a lot longer than we normally do. We're not going to shotgun them like we were before. We're gonna actually talk about them for long durations. And we also changed up how we're gonna do stuff. I didn't have enough time to do all of it because if I thought about doing this yesterday, I think, or the day
All
before,
the best
maybe.
ideas are last second.
I know, I was
If
like, God
my
damn.
work product is anything to say.
Right? Why am I reaching so far? There's my new clean desk. It's a lot
That was
easier to, like, not have to reach across the table to grab my drink. Dude, I want to know about this WarioWare nonsense you're talking about.
Yeah, we should set up WarioWare for tournament.
I honestly, it's called Wario World, and I want it.
What, Wario World?
That's the Nintendo GameCube one.
There was a couple of GameCube ones. I didn't know Mario World was one.
Oh no, that was a different game. That's a different game. You're right. You're right. The first one was WarioWare
Mega
Inc.
Party games.
Mega Micro Games. Oh, I want it.
We can. Also, you could. Was there one on the N64?
So yeah, that was
I
from
don't
WarioWare. I know. I have the WarioWare for the Wii.
But yeah,
but
you could also
we
do
can't.
Wii with Dolphin
But
Emulator.
we would be hard though because the game requires you to like do the fun stuff, like put it on your nose and shit.
Oh yeah, I can't do anything fun with an emulator, unfortunately.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be as fun. But this WarioWare
GameCube,
Mega
though.
Micro game would be pretty fun. The GameCube one would be fun. Did they make It's
Yeah,
called
map that's
Smooth
easy.
Moves, by the way. Is the Wii one. Yeah, DIY is the Nintendo DS one. Then they made WarioWare Gold for the 3DS. I think the GameCube one's the best bet because we can't figure out how to do smooth moves.
We could also do a DS game like that, I think.
Wait, for only... Two didn't look? Bloodfang Robe.
Made
Where do you see it for $129?
Probably an Etsy. That's probably an Etsy item. That's what I was saying, Tequila.
That wasn't there before. I looked for this. It's the same robe. Oh, ad block prevented it.
Damn.
I'm gonna let it through.
The one time ad block didn't save you.
It's called movietees.com. I wonder how legit this site is.
I mean,
the funny thing is, I bought this robe for like $20. Yeah, I can't get to it. Ad block is preventing it. Let's disable ad block for a second. Probably a bad idea. It's probably doing it for a reason.
Link, you just search Fang Robe. $129.
You can't emulate the Wii controllers. It'd be pretty difficult.
No. But the DS, you can do stuff with the mouse for the bottom screen, which is dumb, but it works.
Mm-hmm. Here, you keep talking to him a second. I'm getting annoyed by something.
Okay. I think
I
let me
have
look
the
up.
Wii one already, Opti.
I'm looking it up on the Wario wiki. Hold up. Okay, Wikipedia. What do I know about Wario? Oh, is there anything fun in here? Is there anything good? Oh, no, there's nothing good about Wario inside the Wario wiki. Unfortunate. Wario is just a complete garbage boy, if you look at him. He's got a thing about onions. I just... Behind those eyes lies madness. Also capitalism. Oh, shit, there is an actual Wario wiki. This is going to probably be way better. No, it's just everything from Wikipedia again. Dang. Well, yeah, that's just what WarioWare is, though, like, conceptually. That's not what, like, WarioWare means in the greater zeitgeist. That's not, like, the real message of WarioWare. The underlying subtext.
What is it?
WarioWare, to go down the hole of WarioWare is to embrace madness.
Right.
Also, why is Waluigi not hanging out with Wario in the WarioWare games? The fuck? Why do Waluigi like that? Only takes him out of the closet when he wants to play tennis. Monk, do you play tennis? You play tennis only with friends. That's how it works, I'm pretty sure. You don't play tennis with somebody you hate. And I don't think you can play tennis with, like, a work acquaintance. I've never done it, but it doesn't work very well.
Why'd you want to do that?
Yeah, sounds terrible. Wait a minute. Mario Party 6 implies that Wario is secretly friends with Toadette.
Wait, what?
Wario is into the Lady Toad.
That hoe.
Well, Toadette's just there for Wario's gold coins. You know how it is.
Yeah, Toadette's a hoe. All right, let's put this back on. We'll have to crop this properly. There we go. We're back to regular green screen. That doesn't cover a lot, so there we go.
It'll be okay.
It's okay enough.
Yeah.
Now I don't blink so much right now.
You don't blink so much. There is a thin white line now.
Oh, I see it. I see it. That's the edge.
That's the edge.
I somehow guesstimated that edge pretty well, in my opinion.
Hey,
I couldn't see it before.
Clean.
Look at that. It's clean and crisp. There we go. Toadette with the crown turns into Peach. Is that her crown?
That crown fucked things up. That crown
It
started a movement on the internet.
Much fun. Yeah. You have opinions, too? They're only facts. They're not opinions, Pepper. You got to get that shit straight. You got to get that straight. That's weird. What I just clicked into.
What did you click into,
Crown not even
Tool?
canon? Is it not? Someone was streaming. They were streaming their art. They were drawing some pretty interesting art. That I was like, wow. I don't know if this is TOS.
When I was looking up art for Man or Machine, I was looking up abstract art. Minor spoiler. All of the art I got from this one is from Etsy and is less than $25. And there was like one person who's very prolific in drawing a lot of like homosexual sex and selling it on Etsy.
Was there a bukkake in there?
Oh no, it was okay.
Oh.
It was $8 worth of whatever. So
Can I have a link?
the quality reflects the price. There was
Oh.
no bukkake.
Oh,
Unfortunate. There was only 2 people every time, and they loved each other very much. But it looked like 2 stick figures.
It's literally the same camera, same settings. I just is bigger. Maybe it looks crisper because of I'm not a smaller. I haven't changed. I don't change anything. That's the weird thing.
Wow.
I literally all I do is just resize it to shrink it. That's it. It's the same fucking camera. It's the same settings. There's nothing different on it.
I don't
But
know.
thank
It
you.
looks very different.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
Okay.
Drinking peanut. This is from Minnesota. I went local because I support the locals,
Minnesota.
which is just a coincidence, honestly. I just saw it. Chocolate peanut butter porter, boys.
Which brewery?
It's Waconia Brewing. Wait, was I there?
That.
I might have been there. I don't remember them having this. Did we
How's
go
it
to
treating you?
Waconia? It's good. I don't think we went to Waconia, actually. Waconia Brewery. I'm looking. Was I here? Nope, wasn't at this one. Wait. Were we? No, we weren't. Okay, we're fine. I did redecorate it, Pepper. I'm actually facing a different direction. I haven't finished it though. As here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys. I have it.
Wait, this isn't your room that we're currently in, flying
We
over
are.
the city?
Oops, wrong button. That is it. That is it. So as you can see, I got my green screen hung out behind me. But I have to move the bookcases still. I didn't do the bookcases. I didn't do them yet. There's a lot to do. And I got to move this entertainment center about a foot over. The problem is when the entertainment center was empty, it was heavy as fuck to move. So I'm hoping I could slide it with stuff in it so I don't have to actually empty it out because that would be a pain in my ass.
No, this
So I got to move that over, and then I got to move those 2 bookcases behind me, and then I got to buy a bunch of like posters and shit. Waconia. It says Waconia, not Waconia.
Waconia.
It's Wac with an IA. Waconia, not Waconia. Isn't that Waconia? Not Waconia? Whatever. But yeah, so soon we'll have stuff. When we starting tomorrow when I play games, we'll actually just have a background because I don't want a green screen anymore. I will have one of them up. It won't be a poster. It'll be a painting of the original. I mean, I wouldn't mind some of that fan art as posters too, but I kind of want to get a little whole vaporwave style going. So I really want the color scheme of a pink, a purple, a darkish, weirdish blue, some light blues too. You know, I want to get that shit going in there. Have them edited in. They did it on their own. I didn't pay for it. I'm not gonna have people do shit for me after the fact. So we'll see how it goes. I gotta afford it. Luckily that stimulus money is coming in as well as all the other shit. Color that matches Tool's soul. Ha! If I had one. I mean I do like black lights, but I don't want them to see all the cum and blood.
Yeah, that's gonna be upsetting.
That would be. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ideas on how I could edit. Lighting would be important. I would need a lot of lighting. And luckily I won't have to have these fucking key lights on full blast for the green screen anymore, which was annoying to play like Call of Duty and shit.
Full blast?
For green screen I did, yeah.
Ick.
Well, because there was 2 shades of green, so it was annoying. And then shadows. What
Why
is
do cameras try to adjust for the brightness so you can't tell if I crank it? But
I turn off all that auto shit. I'll stay out of
I try to
focus.
turn off the auto shit, and it still insists on doing some
Yeah,
auto
it keeps
shit.
turning on. It's so dumb. I know. Mine kept turning on, but they released a new driver patch the other day, but I never update my camera drivers that actually fixed that bug. And I was like, oh, thanks,
Oh,
pricks.
I found the thing that we kept adjusting.
Huh. So
There
yeah,
we go. Now I
no,
can
we're gonna
adjust
do.
the brightness.
We're gonna have more background shit. I just don't know what to do. Like, more important, I don't know what product to get mainly. I don't want to pay for an expensive product for lights, but I also don't want to get the cheapest, shittiest stuff that looks like ass. Neon lights sound like cool, but they're also a pain to handle and use for the major ones because you got to buy the 2-pin strip light connectors to get them in, and also you need to have some form of artistic talent, which I don't have. And yeah, that's all I got. So it's always both. Well, I don't want to LED strip lights.
Are a pain in the ass to use because they get like super bright near it and then really dim further away.
Yep. The neon art piece on your wall. I would like a neon art piece on my wall. I'm definitely gonna get at least one neon art piece. I would actually like. There's a vaporwave style one I want, which is like obviously the glowing sun, but I would need all the other stuff to complement that piece. Or I would like the Vegas style where it's like the neon flickers and it's the guy taking a drink, the cowboy or something. I would like that, but that shit's expensive as balls.
Oh, also the pain of getting something nice like that is that if you're already going to be doing green screen most of the time anyway, no one will ever see it.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not doing green screen outside the show.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm changing it. That's why I did everything, so I don't have to do green screen anymore.
It's probably for the best because you know what? The green screen part is the most annoying part of setting up this thing.
It's such a pain in the ass getting the lighting. And then you have that light on you, so when you play dark games, it's really hard to fucking see. Pain in the ass. But also, I think the background adds more to a person than just generic green screen. Like, having a background you can actually, like, play with and make it look cool. The slob area?
Like me.
Oh, my slob area
just
is
have
terrible.
a slob area behind you. Just don't give a fuck.
Well, that's the key. Now that I changed the way, I got more space behind me and to my sides. So that table I was using, I could have the full-on bar. I could make drinks and have my slob area to the left off camera. Wouldn't have to worry about it. Just broken bottles.
Oh, you can get a fun wireless mic and get up and part midway and make a drink instead of you talking.
I know. See, that's the thing too. I didn't used to use a wireless mic because of the delay for Twitch Sings, but that's not a fucking problem anymore. Well, may as well start. I mean, we don't have to start.
I don't know. Lavier mics are a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Twitch baby.
I don't know. We're just gonna make some small changes to start. I just really wish I could find a good product on Amazon that gave lights, that made it a colorful lights. There were these light strips that you're supposed to put on a curtain. I was wondering if I could just free roam dangle them, but I don't think they'd give that shimmer effect that it had with it. And it already had the almost vapor wavy feel to it because it was called Mermaid. The way it was, the bottom color wasn't right, but no one's gonna see the bottom anyway, so I was just gonna leave it. I don't know.
The problem with those kinds of lights with certain types of camera, like you don't know how they'll actually look on your webcam when all is said and done.
Yeah, that too. Because of like the lights I have in the current ones, the LED strip lights that I have, you could barely tell they're there. But they were also cheap as fuck. Annoying to set up, but they were cheap as fuck.
I love me some cheap lights.
Yeah. I know you got to get those fucking Hue lights that are like $150 fucking for 5 feet. Yeah.
Get those like nano leaf panels. And
yeah. Oh, those fucking one with the hex or whatever, and they're all like, "Yeah, my god." I don't want to get a DSLR camera though.
That's the thing. That's the whole. Because once you buy one of those, then you're in, right? Like then you become It's like when you buy an XLR microphone. Like as soon as you do that, you're fucking in.
They're $500 fucking dollars.
Well, that's without having the. That's like low end and without the fucking thing to actually capture it. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you need
and
a
then
capture
sometimes
card
if
for
you
that
get like
too?
well, you need something to get it in there.
Right, you need
because most cameras aren't actually made to be used like that, even modern ones.
A larger sensor area is key, dude. I don't know.
But what if somebody made a better fucking webcam?
Right? I don't think, like, obviously having the picture's fine, but you know, no one's watching to look at me. Like, I'm not fucking a real life streamer here. Like, we have some segments, but I don't think it needs to be that high quality. It'd be nice to have some color for the lights, but fuck it. I mean, if my
Yeah.
dad had an extra one, I would take it, and if someone gave it to me, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll use it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way for this.
Well, yeah. And like, here's the thing. Like, unless you're full screen talking a lot, like
Right.
there is like little to no noticeable
Difference.
difference.
Right. That's what I said. Like, this is the biggest we'll ever be in terms of size. Like, I'm never gonna do it. Donation goal. The donation goal would have been
Big
the
tool.
fucking fish. Right? Till these
Gotta make tool
fake
bigger.
balls. I know, right? Big enough, baby. Not really. But I don't like donation goals. It was gonna be the
Donation goal,
fermented fish, and I was actually going to do it. I was like, if you guys want to do a stream about fermented fish, this is how we'll do it. The issue
Gonna get
is,
some lutefisk?
I just don't. It's, what was it called? It's some fucking weird fish name. It's $69 for four.
Nice.
I don't remember, 480 grams or something, maybe something like that. And
So wait, they're gonna charge you $69 for smelly rotten fish.
yeah, I got to look into it more. The reason I haven't really put it up there, one, I hate donation goals. Two, it's because Monk said something, you might have to clean the fish before you eat it, not just take it out and eat it. And I don't want to have to like do anything.
Food with instructions? What the fuck?
I know. Food in a can that I have to actually prepare? What is this? It's not like an anchovy where you can just eat the fucking thing.
You ever think how fucked up it is that people like eat the head of an anchovy and don't even think about it?
I don't think about it.
I know.
Oh wait, no, I don't. No, I get anchovy fillets. I don't
Oh,
actually
see,
eat
that
the head
seems
on
like that seems fine. The head freaks me out.
I don't like seeing the things I eat to be known that it's an actual thing.
Well, no,
You
that's
know?
not my problem. It's just like other fish, you don't eat the head.
Well, I'm saying, like, do you like to see? Like, would you eat like a pig that was like roasting, like the
I've
whole
done it, yeah.
pig, and you have to gut? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that! I don't want to. I don't want to see
Hey
his
man,
face.
I grew up on a farm. I know what happens. I know where that meat
I
comes
know.
from.
I know exactly what it's like. I just like to imagine my head in the sand.
Yeah, it's a nicer world.
I know, or like hearing the animals die is also terrible. Apparently, as people I know's house in the summertime, there's so many rabbits like running around, and the neighbor's
God.
cat they leave outside and kill it, and it sounds like a baby
scream.
screaming.
Yeah.
Like
It's-
fuck that.
it's-
Like, god damn, that's depressing shit, man. That's
Ugh.
fucked. All right,
Dark tool.
Dark Tool. May as well start with topic 1.
Alright.
And we'll digress further. Let's just talk about this for a bit.
I think we did topic 0 for 38 minutes.
I
We
know,
got
that was
this.
pretty good. We did good. Which Sings is dead again. We're gonna talk about that. It's
Again?
finally dead. Well, it's a topic that we keep beating the dead horse.
Oh yeah.
It's finally dead,
I mean,
and it's hilarious. It's truly dead.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I'll be sad because I met a lot of the people I know
Right.
on Twitch through this. So
It had its but then we stopped using it.
yeah, that's because it started. The politics of Twitch things kind of sucked.
Yeah,
After a
that's
point.
exactly. And we used it when it was in its infancy, and it was cool and it was new. And then people made it like some other stuff we'll talk about later today. The community's toxic as fuck,
Yeah.
and it sucks, and it sucked. And then it just made me bitterly just like fuck it. I don't even care anymore.
I could, like, I saw like the Twitch Sings Discord. I saw the moment when it turned, and it like made me so sad.
Really, what happened?
No, it was just like drama for drama's sake, just like
Yeah.
ridiculous drama.
It's so fucking dumb. I do know that we're gonna have a good 3 weeks or to a month of people on Twitter or whatever showing their highlight reels of the ending days of it, or their last or their best time. They're gonna milk this shit and beat it down for like the next fucking ever.
Yeah,
I didn't save any videos.
I didn't either.
I didn't save this. I saved one. It was the
You
time.
saved the lark.
No, it was with Rietta when it was down with the sickness, and it was my first time on the app, And I was like, are they really going to have the beating bit? And I'm so confused. And then I hear it, and Rietta's the first person in her voice where she's like, no, mommy, you're hurting me. I'm like, what the fuck? I saved that because I thought
buddy.
it was funny. But other than that, I didn't save anything.
The thing that I just like.
All your videos are already deleted, Monk. They deleted the videos on Twitch. All but like maybe the last night's worth are there. I think the last night might still be there. I think they knew to give people time. I'm gonna check.
How am I gonna do karaoke, drunk karaoke at home now? Like,
I know, right?
my only option gone.
They're gone. All the videos are now officially gone. Yeah, I checked. So I even say that
means I have an empty playlist on my my Twitch page. I probably should fix that. I had this idea for a long time, at least when I was first doing it, where we're like, I want to save my favorite duets, and then I got like 30 different ones in there. I was like, I'm tired of trying to curate these.
Yeah, curating's a bitch. I don't know. The community, I think the community ruined it. I think there was a couple avenues on it that made it toxic, which wasn't friendly to the newcomer. That made it so the new people weren't staying on it. They'd be on it for a day and then wouldn't go back because of, here's the thing. Here's the thing. The comments too, oh my god. The community were the worst. They were terrible. Obviously there's outliers in it, but here's the problem. Like, I always sang new duets. Like, that was my thing, if you guys remember. I would always just be new duets.
Roll through that,
and I would say random people, whoever. If I knew this song, I would do it. And that was fine. It worked great. I even saw new people and I would hang out with them, whatever. Most people didn't do that. Most people did it with their friends, or they did it with their audience who were always there. And it's like, well, the new player is not going to be on. So how demoralized would you be if you were new to the thing, you made some seeds, and no one ever sang with you once?
Yep. Now, my thing that bummed me out the most, other than the politics of, hey, if you sing with me, I'll sing with you, and
that thing was funny too.
Fun. Like, how many people did you ever have roll into your chat while you were fucking playing Twitch Sings, and then like join a queue, and then disappear
all the time? I never sang with them. I watched to see if they were still there.
I hated it.
That was dumb. They joined. You know who did that all the time?
Fucking.
It was that guy I hated that people liked. They didn't hate him. I hated the guy. I can't remember the person's name. What was his fucking name? He started playing with what was their name? Sorry, they had the they thing.
I know who you mean. They had like the thing, like the text, and they were always using the face cam stuff.
Yeah, that person. Awful to sing with. And off because just there was no enthusiasm. Mm-hmm. And they would always roll in and leave. And this other guy who comes in Discord who does his little spam thing, hated to sing with him. He did the same thing.
I think the problem is the way that people approach Twitch married with that app.
Yeah.
Because everyone was trying to promote themselves. That was what everyone was doing. And I think that was the cause of a lot of the issues.
Yep.
That I had.
That's why raids too. Like Twitch Sings is why I stopped raiding people. That was the time, because I usually am completely blitzkrieged, hammered by the time I'm done with that fucking thing at that night. Like that was when my high drinks count.
/ raid, whatever.
Well, no, it's not that. I would raid and I would tell them not to sing with me. I was like, don't do it. It's cool. Here's people. Don't sing with me. And they're like, it's the thing you do. And like,
these people are hanging out just because they want to hear somebody sing. It's fine.
Yeah. You don't have to sing with me because most of mine are 1 to shit. 2, I'm not hanging out. So don't bother. It's fine. I'm fucking bombed. So, and then they do it anyway. And then it's like, but that's the thing too. Like someone would raid you with 1 as a self-promotion, like expect you to sing with them, which I never did too.
Raid of 1, doesn't that mean you just came in with themselves?
Yep. Yep. Or the host of 1.
I don't even bother. When I was streaming, I didn't even bother if I had less than like 8 people to do a raid. I was just like, y'all go and support somebody small. I'm not.
Yeah, I hate
this. Is nothing.
That's a
These are zero numbers.
Though. I hate the talking after when you raid someone. It's a nice gesture. You could meet new people, but I just hate it because I don't want to talk. And here's the thing too: a lot of streamers, when you get raided, the streamer will say thank you, and they don't follow up questions.
No, they're too busy doing whatever they were doing before you showed up, and I get it.
I know, but then it's like, all right, great. But if you're going to continue talking, Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird. I hate raids. I think raids are dumb unless you do have like 10, 15 people, assuming that 10 and 15 people are willing to stay. Otherwise, they're pointless.
Now that said, I did meet the Lucys, or the Lucy Larking, the Larkings, both of them. I met Tool.
Right. That's all you needed.
Yeah. Cool people.
Again, there's outliers. There's outliers to everything.
Yeah. But also, we weren't like popping into together. We popped into each other's chats, but like it was just back and forth duets and having a good time.
Right. And what was it? Sorry. And
yeah, you're fine.
It was their flight was. Some people are picking up their car and their flight was delayed. I guess I was like, all right. Tower Unite, but you can't do it on Twitch. And also Tower Unites karaoke. You can't. You can't at all.
I don't think you can do karaoke on Twitch ever again. Is the problem?
Unless you don't save your VOD.
But like,
technically, I think you still can.
Things was for. That was the beauty of it. Twitch is owned by Amazon. Amazon has a music company.
Yeah, but it's different. It could have worked. They could have got all the. They could. What they should have done is get all their songs, and well, they'd have to still pay for it because it's a subset company. But they could have got a good deal on it.
They could have just eaten the fucking cost as a service.
But why would they? No one. Another problem with Twitch Sings is, which is their fault. This is not. This is. They didn't monetize it enough. They didn't give incentives for you to donate to people besides your thing appearing on there. They could have gave outfits, costumes, new backgrounds, whatever.
And extensions suck too.
Yeah,
for the bits, because all it was is like do $1 to make me sing your song. It's like I'm already doing that with no money.
Right. They didn't. They could have even added a sub. People would have paid a sub. They would have paid, but I don't think it would have paid enough. I think they should have made it so you giving bits maybe unlocked outfits. Then people might be more incentive to do it.
Yeah, especially if you were further up in the game, like getting new outfits after a point was like impossible.
Also, well, I had all the outfits.
I was like short, like 2 or 3.
They could have done something like, well, one, the outfits weren't high res.
No, they were all comically. I never even used the fucking character. Let's be real.
Fuck off, Bug. I know no one did anyway. Or honestly, unlock songs. You donate X bits, you get a song. They could have figured out a billion ways to monetize it. They just didn't. But it's dead now. Community's terrible, for the most part. Fucking join queue thing. I turned that shit off so long ago because I thought it was so dumb.
I enjoyed doing it back when it was early and people were just like bouncing around, and it was a fun way to meet people. But yeah, I think maybe internet communities on a long enough timeline all turn to shit, because I'm starting to think if they get big, like that's what happens, I think.
What, internet communities in general?
If they get big enough. Like if they're over like 100 people and they go for long enough, I think eventually they tend towards being kind of garbage.
Well, it's hard to get the
and
communication.
I don't know why. Yeah.
It's the communication. They're not able to talk to certain people unless you donate money, which is, I mean, it's part of the thing. Once you become big, it's so hard to read all the chat. You could put slow mode in, I guess, or maybe only read highlighted message to make your channel points worth something. It still will have to be managed. I think but if you become that big, you're able to do things on your stream that you never would be able to, or it would be really hard to do before. Like, one of the things I always wanted to do, which I can't do because I can't figure out how to do it, is to make a subset story throughout like a month or whatever, where randomly like a pre-rolled video happens that doesn't seem like it's pre-rolled, plays. That's like a story. It's like a nonsensical story. Someone's captured, kidnapped, something blew up, whatever. And something, I don't know if I'd have choose your own adventure. That would be really hard to make the story.
Oh man, though, but how cool would it be to make a choose your own adventure that people voted on?
That would, we should talk about it then. It would, there's logistics that would make it tough.
Yeah,
you have set options would be fine. The logistics would be the hard part, to make it a cohesive story, but that would be fun. That means though the story, wouldn't. The problem though is like you wouldn't know what happened in the story. Like you wouldn't know when the story is going to progress per se.
Yep.
But when you do choose your own adventure, you can guess it's not going to happen for a week.
Yeah.
Well, you
It's
wouldn't
like,
know. That's the thing. It could be weekly. It could be all of a sudden. It could be like 2 days. It could be 2 in the same day. The whole point is like you don't know what happens in the story unless someone tells you, or you were there to watch it.
yep.
I was thinking about that idea. I just don't know how to incorporate or what the story would be. But another problem is you got to take it 100% serious, right? So people are going to obviously say, or check the VOD, you're right. People are going to say cringe. It's like, well, yeah, it's going to be. Obviously,
You
it
have
would
to
be.
highlight it and then save it to it.
Oh, yeah,
Whatever.
because I highlight so often.
Yeah. All the clips.
Or clip or whatever.
No, there's ways to do it though. I
know,
can picture it.
I can picture how it would be done. I just can't picture the story.
It could just be fucking stupid because you only have to come up with another like 3-minute bit every week, right?
Right, but it has to be like a thing. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
No.
I would probably need someone else involved to be at least another possible or an off-screen character that you never see, but they're often referenced. Like Steve, what the fuck you doing there, man? Hurry up and get over here. And then like a fucking like,
Where
like
is
thanks for the
Steve?
beer, and then you grab the beer and you're like, all right, cheers. And it's like you never hear him, you never see him, but he's always there, and then he's referenced throughout the whole thing.
And at the end, Steve was the actual killer.
I know he was the killer the whole time. Or it'd be like that. Like it's like all of a sudden, you know, like we knew ahead of time, like Joystick and I knew we were gonna play Among Us. So the story for that day is a very Among Us-y thing where all of a sudden we're going around and there's a body and we have an emergency meeting. And I'm just like,
emergency internet meeting.
Emergency internet meeting right now. Like, all right, boys, I just found the body.
I found a body.
I found the body.
And I'm over here in Oregon, like, yeah. What do you want? What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know, man. Where were you? Tell me your path. Tell me your path. Tell me your path right now. Joystick sus.
What were you doing when this person died over here?
Yep. I don't think this is a terrible idea. I think it's possible. It's just the actual story.
Oh, and cutting it
needs to be
together, and we
figured
don't have real cameras, so it gets to be a pain in the fucking ass.
I do.
You have a real camera? Shit.
I do.
Why don't you set that up to be your webcam?
I don't think it's as good.
Really?
Maybe. I think it is as good. I think it's better, but I don't have the adapter for it.
Just gonna have to do it like everything's shot on cell phones.
I also have GoPros.
Bullshit.
I even have GoPros. I was thinking of doing like a
You have a
first person.
GoPro? You can use a GoPro as a webcam. What the hell?
No, the angle lens on it's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, you could do GoPro segments where it's first person. Then it's like Doom, where we record it first person, and then we add the HUD in after. So there's a HUD.
Yeah, it's just you at the bottom looking side to side.
Yeah, looking eyes. Look like how I did it before. And then have like the numbers changing all the time. We do the Doom level where it's a house.
I can just imagine like the pixely pauldrons holding a shotgun.
or go through like a filter to make, which I have one somewhere on one of my things that actually like pixelates everything.
Let's see if
So I could make it a lower res. Now it's a new concept. It's not a show because it's not gonna be a consistent. It's not a consistent. What do you call it? You don't know when it's gonna appear. It's just gonna happen. Like all of a sudden, it'll be like an intermission, like a little segment, but it's not planned. Type of thing. So. Yeah.
What happens if I?
I know. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
There it was.
They get chunky.
Yeah, that's the filter I have too. So, it's a concept.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're working on it. I mean, it's time. And I honestly, it's not even the actual hard work of the time. I think most of the time, which is similar to people who make TV shows and all this shit, is the writing it and figuring out where it can go. And it's not like you can write it and it's just like, oh, point A to point B. You got to make sure it's at least entertaining in some way. And then you're going to second guess yourself constantly.
I'm a fucking character in an FMV.
No, it has to be a little blurrier than that.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, point to point. like, it's all that stuff. It's just gonna. I always wanted to do one of them. I think it'd
Just
be
make it
funny.
a stupid adventure game.
That's what it was gonna be. It was gonna be a problem. It's not like it'd be like a some skit thing happen. It'd be a cohesive. There's a problem going on.
You're locked in a room with a bomb.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah,
Could be.
could be.
Yeah, and then it's like these fucking, I don't know, these
And
grapes or
the most
something.
voted thing is like eat the bomb or some bullshit.
I'll go grab the Virtual Boy to decode it because I have one of those laying around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, naturally.
Of course. Don't have the power source for it though. Yeah,
They had a power sword? Yeah.
Yeah, it had batteries or power, or you could.
They made that thing the least portable it could possibly be, huh?
I know. Yeah. Cool, real life. That would be when I skydive. What's up, Bell? So, yeah. I don't know.
Anyway.
I think we could figure this out. But back to Twitch things being dead. At least we
Pour
came
one
up
out
with
for Twitch
ideas. Yeah, pour one out. I'll pour it out into my mouth.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh.
I just don't want to.
Well, are you opening another one?
I gotta. Not well. I have to save
Hold on,
room
hold
for
on,
wine.
hold on.
This is a new one already.
No, did you?
But it's half full.
Do you want? I was gonna say, do you want to go to Wine Country?
Oh yeah, we can swing by Wine Country. Why not? Let's
I gotta go. I gotta call the Uber though. Let me call the Uber. Hold on a second.
Yeah, you need to Uber to Wine Country.
All right,
It's
hold on,
very
guys. We're going to Uber to Wine Country. Hold on a second, guys.
Who's your Uber driver? Who's picking us up?
Patel.
Ah, Patel.
Patel.
Love
Always had to think of a name that sounded real. Patel. He's also that I don't think I could say that joke. Right. Let's go. One second, guys. We're gonna go to Wine Country.
Yeah, we gotta take the Uber to Wine Country.
Holy fuck! That Uber was fast. I gotta fix this.
That was a good Uber.
That was a good Uber. Right now I gotta edit all these things here because it's not green screened properly.
Your room.
I know, it's so weird how that worked out.
Anyway,
yeah, fixed it.
For this part of the Wine Country, my contribution is a little thing called Little Rascal.
Oh yeah,
it's a Pinot Noir. Facts I've got about it: $7.99 at retail MSRP for this can, unknown for the year. It's a Pinot Noir made by the Great Oregon Wine Company, brewed in McMinnville, Oregon, USA. I have this flavor tasting sheet. I am taking this very seriously. There are 5 metrics that we will be voting, or I will be judging this on. It can't be we, because y'all aren't in here with me. Color and clarity, aroma, body, taste, and finish. So, I gotta start with color clarity. It's red.
You pour yours in a glass?
I am taking this bullshit seriously, Tool.
I thought we were not. Oh, damn it.
How am I gonna judge color and clarity? I think it's 5 stars for color. It's red. Good job. Aroma.
My contribution to Wine Country, which it's not a good can picture here. Damn, it reflects hard. It's called Social. Sparkling wine, hibiscus, cucumber. Sparkling sake. Because we're not only doing it the old regular
Only 3.
Great bullshit.
All right. Body?
I gotta go get my fucking glass now. Thank you.
It's thin. This is a thin wine. Not good body. 2 stars. Taste? Not bad. It's kind of buttery. I think that goes under finish though. Taste? I would, I'll give that 4 stars. It's a. I gotta breathe out. I'm doing this seriously. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That's like it's earthy. I would say earthy is a word that I hear people say a lot, but the finish is buttery.
Tequila's got you there, bitch.
I'll give that 4 stars. So
you didn't let it aerate.
Yo, I can't be held responsible for what they did before it went into that can. That is the experience they expect from me. I open the can, I pour it into a glass, and I drink it. So we gotta take the average of all these. We're doing math. Okay, we got 5 stars for color, 3 stars for the aroma, 2 stars for the body, 4 for the taste, 4 for the finish. Gives us an average score of. I did some math bad. Let's try this again.
Oh, you did.
Tool, how's yours, by the way? While I'm doing this, I'm
You
crunching the numbers.
should score the numbers because you didn't tell me that I need to score it till last second. So
Mine averaged out to be 3.6 stars.
so what's the questions I need here?
Okay.
Is odor
The
one
things
of
you
them?
need to judge it on: color and clarity.
I mean,
It's a white wine.
it doesn't look as white as I thought it would.
Can you see through it?
I can.
Is that good?
Yeah, but it's also
Okay.
darker for it. What I would normally expect it to be a little bit more clear. So I'll give it as out of 5. What are we talking here?
Yeah, out of 5. Let's do out of 5.
I'll do
I'll
4.
tally for you.
I expect
4.
clarity of clearness. It looks like pee. That's actually, if you drank a lot of water, this is pee color. Mine's really dark brown and red, so it's not mine, but someone else's pee.
Number 2 is aroma.
Oh, 5. I'd give it a 10. This
What does it
smells
smell like?
delicious. Cucumbers.
Ooh.
I know.
All right. Now you know
Strong
the fun ones.
cucumber.
Body, which means you do need to put it in your mouth to judge the body.
Oh,
That doesn't sound good. How's like the thickness level? Is it?
it's actually not. It's. Yeah, this is a good 4. This is a 4 right there. Let me try that again.
Okay. Yeah, definitely do. And while you're doing it, think about the taste and
The taste
The
is
finish.
tricky. The taste is tricky. The finish is definitely hibiscus. Very floral.
Ooh.
The taste, you do get a strong sense of cucumber, but there's something else there. Maybe it's the sake portion, it's the rice. You get that aftertaste that you normally get from a sake. It's actually not bad. This is
How
probably
many
the
points
best
do you-
sake I've ever had. Wow. From a
many points for
fucking
taste?
can.
How many points for taste, like in the initial taste, and how many points for the finish?
Initial taste.
Like when first you sip it in,
Yeah, I know the
and then
rule.
when it sits. Yeah, you know how it works.
Okay, so here's the issue here. I just took a quick chug or a quick drink, and it tasted different than when I leave it in my mouth.
Right? That's why there are 2 categories, baby.
I thought the finish is the aftertaste.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's after
not-
you breathe out your nose.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go. The first one, a 4 again. Finish 3. I'm not a big floral guy, but still pretty damn good. Price point's $3.50 for this can.
Yeah. Not all of us can be professionals who I bought mine for $5.99.
Mine was
don't
6.
get me wrong.
The other ones,
But the
I was saving those.
MSRP is $8.
Oh, I don't know what the MSRP on this one is.
Yeah, you didn't do the research. That's okay.
It
we'll
wasn't.
get you
It
there.
wasn't on sale.
You're still a junior grade wine tester.
Oh,
We're
fucking looking.
training you.
social sparkling wine MSRP.
Oh, you never gave me scores for taste finish.
Yes, I did. I said 4 and 3.
Oh, wow, harsh on the finish.
I'm not a big. The hibiscus part. Leave it on your mouth as long as possible. Okay, so for
Yours
How
is
many
easy. You
cans
average
are
out
these?
4 points, baby. Yours is scientifically better than mine.
wait, what the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12, 24. 24 cans is $100 for the MSRP. So about 25. So it's $4 a can. So yeah, that was about right.
Yeah.
He never finishes.
Also,
Never.
oh, mine is actually labeled how much ABV it is.
Oh,
It was
4%.
13% for mine,
Yeah.
which is why
13%
wine country is the most dangerous country.
Yeah, this is only 4%. What the fuck?
Before I introduced wine country to this show, I never had problems waking up in the morning.
Oh, but it's a good wake up. You're like, hey, last night was fun.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm still doing wine country.
It's kind of damp, dry air. Does that make sense down here? It's a bit chilly, but not cold, and not warm either.
Yeah, it's the perfect temperature.
It's very
I like coming
musky.
down here. In the
Yeah,
summer, wine country is very nice.
Oh yeah, except for the spiders. There's some spider problems.
Yeah,
Tons
there's
of
so
spiders.
many fucking spiders. Holy shit.
They're fucking like little like wet webs that are like twirled up together.
And you can't sleep down here because you know they'll crawl in your mouth while you
Oh,
sleep.
they'll crawl in your urethra. You'll be pissing spider eggs and spiderlings for weeks.
30 spiders go up your urethra every night.
Dude, that's like dark. Was it Tall Tales to Tell the Dark or whatever the fuck it was called? Or, but instead of like getting, it's the adult version. Instead of getting bit on the face, you're just pissing out spiders. Or coming it, whatever. That's how you get the web shooters.
Stickier
Whoa,
than
Spider-Man's gotten a little stickier. Fuck off. I really like mine though. Mine's really good. I really like it.
Yeah, mine's actually legit. It's actually probably the best wine I've had on Wine Country. So
you only drink one wine during this whole segment?
Yeah, I die, dude.
From
one wine, one can. One of these cans is typically equal to like a third of an actual bottle.
Yeah.
But like just drinking straight wine, also tons of cider and shit, I'd die.
I was gonna bust out the Underwoods, but that's fine.
No, save the wine. Let it age.
Yeah,
let it mature.
It'll age. Yeah, we gotta let it mature. We're just waiting for it to get cold. Which I guess we still have. The other one.
We have a whole segment later.
Yeah, don't
urethra.
You think urethra? This is just a precursor to the bigger gaping urethra. So many.
From the tarantulas.
Oh. They fanged you. they swole. Never mind.
Yeah, don't. It's the worst thing. It's the fucking worst.
Do the doctor. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the doctor segment where we give unsolicited bad doctor advice and say we're professional. We're not doing that.
That's actually a good segment idea.
That will get us so much in trouble.
No, we're not professionals.
Toolmic MD.
Toolmic MD. We come up, just get a medical problem, and we give our thing like a real historical medical problem.
Not someone's current.
Something from like the 1800s.
Okay,
would be ideal.
Yes. Someone's like, I had those symptoms. I had those symptoms. I didn't know the answer was bleach in the urethra.
That's how you get rid of the spiders.
It's the only way to get rid of the spiders. We're still waiting on Moon Knight to get here because then we're gonna do that shot of Jaeger if he ever gets on. I don't know if he will.
I feel like this is the longest I've been in Wine Country. This is nice.
You like? I know, right? It's almost like it's like we're almost getting professional with each year, changing things up, evolutionizing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going from Squirtle to War Turtle right here, baby.
And except for instead of water, it shoots spiders out of the cannons. It's great.
Oh, that sounds horrid, actually. All right, let's get out of wine cell. Let's get back to let's go to the worm. Hold on, we got to call the Uber again. This time it's
Where's Patel?
Oh no, Patel left. He got pissed because you shit in his car.
Dude, they didn't have a bathroom.
They don't. I know. That's why we gave him 3 stars.
Most Uber drivers wear a plastic bag, dude.
I know. With COVID, you'd think everything would be plastic. It wouldn't matter. All right, he's right. Hold on, guys. Holy shit, that was a long Uber drive.
It was so long. But, to be fair, they did have to go off that sick ramp to get us up into this airship.
I know. Well, always the sick ramps.
I wish there was an easier way to get up and down from here.
Oh, I should have added that. I got to add that for the next one. There's an effect I want, but I don't know how to do it yet. So I'm going to ask you if you know like a trick that I could do. Oh, I have an idea on how. We'll talk it off because I don't want to give it away, but it'll be pretty badass. I mean, I guess maybe there's a way I could do it. I think I know how to do it now, but it's just going to be a pain in our ass. We'll figure it out.
It's going to be a pain in the ass no matter what.
It's going to be a so pain in the ass. All right, we beat that dead horse dead. Hopefully it never comes up again.
All right, now back to switch things again.
Right? I don't know. I hit that button for that. I did hit the button. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's go to awesome games done quick.
They're done very rapidly.
I did watch a little bit of it today, and this guy looked. Now I don't want to judge, but I'm going to.
Yeah, of course. That's what this segment is for.
It's they're not all as handsome as Joystick.
That's true. No, not everyone can be the beautiful man.
Not even in the least. Like one of the guys reminded me of a guy who maybe did meth for 20 years, but then moved on to heroin.
That's how they get fast, dude.
I know, that's how they always get fast. And then they never cracked the code, but he's still playing really fast. Like his cheeks were like inwards. The guy that looks like he smells. Yes, I could smell it through the stream.
The other part, you know, like they say that like taste and smell are really closely linked. Also sight in some cases, turns out.
Yeah, in this case, definitely. I could smell his 3-week-old KFC box with the bones still in.
He's gonna get that KFC console.
Yeah. I know. Oh, dude. At least it would have been warm. Just fucking mold. Oh my god. And if he knows he's gonna be on camera.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe make it so it's not so dim lit, so the bags under your eyes from not sleeping for 3 weeks is there. Wear glasses or not. I don't. He looked decrepit. He looked like the Withered. If anyone knows the Withered in Warcraft, that's what he looked like.
And let me be clear: the people they choose for these events are like the creme de la creme of each one of those like communities.
Right.
Like they're
he was doing Mega Man, I think.
Yeah, sick. Mega Man's a good run. The thing I'm conflicted about is speedrunning is really neat. Like just like the art of doing it, like the perfection of a system to the point where you can do it faster than anyone else. It's kind of neat. In a lot of cases, it's not fun to watch, unfortunately.
Not when you're trying. Like you're trying to beat it and you fail and you repeat. You have to start over.
Well, the people who do it on there are so fucking ridiculously good at this point that usually they don't.
Yes, Tequila, you're supposed to finish the game as fast as possible.
Fast as possible.
You're not allowed to use cheats, but you can use glitches most of the time.
It depends, because depending on what you're doing, most like high score tables, like the run tables, will have different categories for like glitchless or 100% or any percent or whatever. I know this because I practiced for VVVVVV the last fucking tournament.
When you did that tournament.
I had a speedrun time. I never submitted it, unfortunately. But I did have one that could have been on the table, and
I meant the tournament one was not your best work.
No, I mean part of playing blindfolded for half the time didn't help. But like again, like it's just like it's like seeing somebody who's really good at a thing do their thing, right? Like there's inherent if they're good about talking about what they're doing and showing why it's interesting, it's riveting.
But they're not though. They literally are quiet because they're so focused.
Some are terrible. It depends on when you're watching. If you're watching like during like the prime hours, like now, usually they're a lot better, or at least they have like a personality, which helps. But like the problem I've run into in a lot of these kinds of speedrunning communities, depending on what games you're doing, because like some of them get like super hyper focused on like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, for example, just like that one game. They'll run it like 2 or 3 times a day, just getting better and better and better, or staying the same, whatever. And it's really hard to get in if you were interested in trying to do that kind of thing. Like I love the game Metal Gear. I want to try to be a really good Metal Gear game player. And then the people who are playing that are like obscenely good to the point where it's already discouraging.
I would be more discouraged with the toxic community of it all. Because no one wants to help.
Depending on the game, some of them are super toxic. Mostly it's like really old games that start getting super toxic, weirdly. Well, like a Mario 3.
Because they gatekeep. It's all about gatekeeping.
Well, yeah, and because I'm the best, right? You got a lot of type A nerds in there. But yeah, it's the gift and the curse.
If the developers were involved, they shouldn't let people get toxic because they want you to buy their next possible game. And so I would assume they'd be fun and have a good time with it. The one guy I watched today who looked how he smelt, he didn't really say anything.
That's the problem.
He looked like this the whole time. Like the
you
whole
know,
fucking time.
being good at a thing doesn't necessarily mean you also are a good personality. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there's two completely different skill sets.
Right. There was one speedrunner who was playing that's one of these stupid old 2009 platformer PC games. And he was explaining it, and he'd explained why, and he was doing really well. Then he said, "All right, I'm gonna have to stop talking a second. This part's kind of tricky."
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Then he would do it, and then he did it, and I was like, "Hey, that's cool, respectful, whatever." I mean, it's
but
an
yeah,
art.
if you sit there and do nothing the entire time, it's fucking abysmal.
I think it's the fan base is probably one of the biggest problems. Like, let's talk about the dream situation for those who don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh god, the dream situation.
Dream cheated.
It's true.
He cheated. He blatantly cheated. He got caught cheating. And all his fans, because of their fans, refuse to let it happen. It's actually kind of similar to some political issue going on right now. They won't listen. And it was like they even gave the benefit of the doubt and said, hey, the only possible way this could happen is one in like 900 trillion.
Yeah, ridiculous odds.
And they lowballed that number. It was actually worse.
So okay, Tequila, just as a quick
it's Minecraft, by the way.
Yeah, Minecraft. Just as like a quick behind the scenes thing. There are ways you can cheat by like cutting the video together in a different way, or deliberately seeding the random number generator before you start so that you get exactly the outcomes you want at each random point.
So you know where all this gem is. So you know where every single one of them is.
Which is a legal thing to do in certain types of Minecraft runs, but his in particular was special because it was supposed to be completely random. You hit go, no seed, and you beat the game. And
he got the game was like killing something or something.
Yeah, you killed the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
And one of the main things about the Minecraft run in particular, I looked into this because I was like, why are people so freaking mad?
Oh, they were pissed. Both sides.
One of the main things about that run in particular, that's like the challenge point, is that the fastest way to get the things that you need to get to the end to kill the Ender Dragon is you just need emeralds. So you can trade with the shopkeepers and get the stupid shit you need. And like it's like a situation of he dug straight down and got like a bunch of emeralds immediately.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't dug straight down. No, he got it from chests.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, still, like, the odds of getting the things, like, that beautifully.
The average is 1 emerald every 30 minutes or something like that?
Yeah, something goofy.
Something goofy like that. And he was getting them, like, 1 in every 4.
If you, even after they went back and they were like, okay, wait, no, we did the numbers bad. Because, let's be fair, the people who are analyzing the fucking Minecraft speedrun are not masters in mathematics. I get it. It's fine. But, like...
They went back into the math and it was even higher than it was originally thought.
It was more reasonable of the odds, but the differential on the time, if I remember right, was way more out of whack.
I thought they said that the odds of him getting those gems in those way, that was like 900 trillion, but it was actually like 5 times higher than that.
Maybe it changed.
From those
the last
gems.
time I had heard, they bounced it down to a few billion, which is not trivial still. Imagine playing a game billions of times to get that one outcome.
Yep. But then that also, because he got caught cheating, it kind of nullifies all his other runs that were approved.
Yep. It's the same thing that happened to Donkey Kong.
No, it didn't though, because he got it back in because all his friends ran the thing, so his scores got pushed back in.
It's fucked up in a way, but also like it's Minecraft, so I don't give a fuck.
Right.
It's really weird.
But it's speedrunning in general, like. It's
all like that, yeah. It's a lot of people fighting over minutia.
But because of these speedruns themselves aren't done in a controlled environment, that makes it, I think, all of them worthless to me. If you're not on a completely raw computer doing it in front of other people doing it or all doing it together at the same time, which would be hard to set up, I think everyone's going to be cheating.
Yeah. I'm actually, the real shocking thing of this entire segment so far is that Tequila didn't know that you could beat Minecraft.
Well, you can't technically beat it, but you can beat it.
You can get credits.
Yeah, I guess. The Ender Dragon's been in there forever, though. Then I beat Animal Crossing, I guess.
Yeah, credits on Animal Crossing, you beat it. Then
they always had survival in Minecraft. They've always had survival. Survival is the only way I ever played. I never did
Tequila
creative.
says I didn't think it was a real game. Fuck. There would be so many mad
Dude,
people.
there was so much PvP in that game. I was such a piece of shit. Oh, I always had the diamonds.
Fucking Minecraft sucks ass.
I know, it was so bad, but it was so good because no one wanted to waste their diamonds on swords, and I did all the time.
Oh yeah, you weren't playing to win. You were playing to fuck people up.
Yeah. No, you do build blocks still. So like I always put traps in my base too. So if they tried to find shit, they'd like walk over and then the floor would fall in and they fall in lava and lose all their shit.
The building with block stuff in Minecraft there is like a mode that's for just that.
Creative.
It's called creative.
Yeah.
But like the regular mode, the mode that the game came out with and focuses
had
on
both.
is survival.
They always had both since alpha. Because I played
Really?
it when I was
Since
in alpha. Yeah, ever since in
That's
alpha.
the first time I played that game when it was still a shell. It didn't have creative, but
no, it always had creative and it always had survival.
Yeah.
But survival was nothing what it is now.
Hell of a game.
They added. I remember when they added red gems. I was like, wow, this is weird.
Amazing game changer. Red gems.
I don't use it nearly as well as these people do now. The biggest thing I did was an exploit where if you put water at this one, like water flowed in a direction. So if it couldn't flow in a direction, you could use it as a water stop. So you could have a fast ladder by literally just putting the water at the top and the bottom. So then you just fall and it breaks your fall. But what people didn't know is I'd put lava underneath that. So then it would die. Or if you did water ladder, you could rocket yourself up the ladder. Those are the hacks that I did. Ooh.
Yeah, those are good mechanic abuses. I'm a fan. You could be speedrunning.
No, I just like to kill people. It was funny. And people wouldn't fuck with me. I remember that because I said, I'm not going to kill people unless they attack low-level people. So I had one of my friends who was new or low-geared people go up there and I had my back turned and he'd punch somebody. And then the guy would retaliate and I'd turn around right as he did it because we were on a Discord. We were in Ventrilo. And I turn around and I'm like, hey, halt, peacekeeper. And I just murder the guy. It was fun. It was a good time. It was a good time.
For Monk's thing, they do cheat when they say they build those things, but like
I doubt anytime it says they made a 1x1 block rate. Oh yeah, they totally do creative mode. There's no way to do survival mode for that shit.
It would take you so many hours.
It would take you more than that.
Like I tried to build a fun little like a pixel art picture in a survival mode server once.
It took forever.
And it took me a fucking month.
Yep. Well, mine didn't take a month. I made a pixel art of Mega Man pretty easily. Wool is your friend. That was pretty much
Wool would have made it faster.
Wool is nice. I made a solid snake one once too. That was pretty cool.
But yeah, like Minecraft is fun for me when I mod the shit out of it. Anyway,
that's where
speedrunning games.
That's where PUBG originally was made from a Minecraft Hunger Games map.
Wait, I have a hot take. People shouldn't be speedrunning games that are completely up to random chance, like Minecraft Random Worlds.
Right, because there's no skill to that.
I mean, there's skill to it.
Well, there is, but it's heavily influenced by RNG.
The beauty in my mind of a speedrun is like playing Mario fucking 1, right? Like, no, Super Mario, not Mario, but like Super Mario. And there's 100% a optimal route to go through that game.
But the AI did. Yeah, the AI would do it.
Like
and say, this is the absolute best you could ever do, ever.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that guy got caught.
The art is, I'm a human being, and I'm going to get as close to that line as I can. And then somebody else comes through and it gets a little bit closer. It's a high score chase, but for speed.
That's how that guy got caught in the Donkey Kong thing. He picked a game, and his score was higher than the most optimal possibility the computer could do.
Yeah, he done fucked up.
Yeah, but it didn't. It just, like, everyone knows he's a cheater, but then other people are like, man.
Yeah, Billy Mitchell is what happens when you are a speedrunner who never fucking lets go of the thing you did.
He looks like a grease ball.
Yeah, he is, but he makes hot sauce, so I guess he can't be all bad. But like, that dude, late 40s still arguing over fucking Donkey Kong. What are you doing with your fucking life? Stop it. Stop it. No, Monk. Man can never beat AI in a game. AI has a tremendous advantage.
What was? What?
Oh, Monk pitching man versus AI gaming challenge.
That would be fucking hard as shit.
Yeah. I don't know if Monk has ever seen... Monk, have you ever seen a tool-assisted speedrun of a game? It's fucked up.
What do you mean tool-assisted?
That AI shit running. That's what they mean by tool-assisted, is that there's like a computer running the controller, not a person.
Oh, that shit's fucking hard. Are you talking about like the Twitch one where, well, I guess it's somewhat of a person.
No. I'm talking about like TaskSpot. Like, okay, you've never watched Awesome Games Done Quick, but they always drag out this fucking robot. And then they hook it up to a console. And then it's like, we're gonna play Super Mario World, and then it just sits there, blah, on the buttons, and then it programs in a different fucking game in real time. Because Mario World has an exploit where if you jump and crouch at the same time, you can start inputting arbitrary code with button inputs. It's fucked up. It's great.
Dun 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 dun. All right. I'm trying to do something at the same time as this fucking... I think wax on bottles is dumb.
Monk, I would like to introduce you to Vocaloids.
How the hell do you open this? Oh.
I bet Miku could have done real good at Twitch things.
Miku, is that the bot's name?
Hatsune Miku.
Hatu no desu.
Do you not know Hatsune Miku?
No.
Fuck! They sold pizza from Domino's.
Wait, what?
Hatsune Miku is that Vocaloid girl, the robot girl with the blue hair.
Yes, it's on PlayStation.
The hologram. They go around town.
Yeah, I think one of my viewers went to her concert, like,
yeah,
in 2000, like.
They're a fucking robot that gets concerts more sold out than me going into a place.
But it's just like, is it actually someone singing, or is it really just artificial?
It is
bullshit?
it's programmed, but I mean it's programmed. It's not a real person.
Right.
But also it's not in real time, so they do cheat a little bit.
Right. It just plays the video.
Yeah. It's like somebody plays it basically on
Hollow Live. Isn't it the Hollow Live thing in Reddit? Isn't it? I think so. I've seen that on.
Oh my god! Isn't the Hollow Live thing like the VTubers? Do we do VTubers as a thing one day?
Do we? Or should
no? We should. I think because VTubers are weird.
Oh my god!
VTubers is fucking weird.
I just looked it up.
Looked up
what in the VTubers?
It's a whole thing, dude.
I see that.
How did you not know about this? There are VTubers on Twitch right now.
This is fucking weird, man.
What if what if Tool, instead of being Tool, was a raccoon?
But there's people behind it though. It's just like those covers, right?
Yeah, it's basically this all started with well, no. The real start of it was people doing original Oculus dev kits to like track hands and shit and connect cameras. And now it's just kept evolving and evolving and evolving, and now it's like you can plug in fucking like the second version Connect API to a webcam to track your fingers and your face moving, and then you also other things, and you can get like a rig that you made up in like Blender to map to your actual movements, and it's weird as shit.
Yeah, but it's like Face Rig essentially.
It's like Face Rig with 100 extra steps.
Right. But I mean, it's still a person behind it. It's just they look like an anime person.
Yep.
Or a fox.
There's people who don't want to show their real faces streaming, basically.
Or they put a voice mod so they could be a chick.
They want to be an anime girl, and that's, who doesn't?
I guess. I know, but some of these, I'm glad I had the screen blocked because I was like, wow.
There are VTubers that do porn. From inside of like, not even like
get the boat.
Especially like some of them do it inside of fucking VR chat.
VR chat, and yeah, I figured that.
Which is a weird way to do it. Aren't you glad that we talked about speedrunning, that we landed here?
I should get a face ring and be an anime chick, but not change my voice. Be like, what's going on, guys?
No, you need to get like the Adobe thing so that you can actually do the 2D.
Doesn't face rig do 2D?
Yeah, face rig is not as good as some more modern tech.
Like
Face rig, like the Adobe shit. I don't remember what the actual.
Yeah, you gotta find me the name. I'll do it one day. I'll be a fox.
It's expensive as shit.
I'm a big time streamer. Money doesn't mean anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. You could be an anime lady.
Ooh.
You could do an Aigaho.
You know what would be
face.
fucked up if all of a sudden I got like 30 viewers doing that shit? Like I'd be
They
upset.
look back at you as foxes.
Yeah, you're like, I don't even know. I don't even know what I would do. All right, next topic. Fuck that. My dogs are barking. It's annoying. I might do it for a little bit. If I had like a red panda squawk. Oh my god.
Yeah, just instead of the Soggy rag, one time we opened up with an anime fucking opening in a high school.
Oh my god. That's part of the story. We went in the transformation machine, and now we're fucking VTubers.
Why would I want to live in this hell?
Oh my god, this is hell. And then like for like the next hour, we're like just staying as if like I don't know how we're gonna get out of this, boys. All right, that's fine. Then we play another pre-rolled reel where we somehow shoot ourselves and be done with it.
It's the only escape. Yeah.
It's the only escape. Drink of the day, boys.
Oh, man,
It's
wine
called
country now. The drink of the day. Fuck.
Dirty Wastelander. It is whiskey muddled
Oh my god. The strings on
blackberries.
this.
A lot of muddled blackberries, actually. 8 to be exact. And cola. Nuka-Cola specifically. Make sure you get your Nuka-Cola. Which I luckily got a 2-liter of Nuka-Cola. Ready for action. I forgot to put ice in it. You just noticed Senpai... What? Notice me, Senpai? Senpai? Forgot to get that.
Champagne?
Champagne.
Notice me, did. Notice me, senpai. This. Fucking, I have no escape. Well, no, actually, I was gonna say that like I can't escape because I play rhythm games, but actually the good rhythm games are coming out of South Korea now. So fuck you, Japan.
That's further away.
You've been replaced.
I'd have to move that ice machine a little closer. Cause every day is
Monk.
a winding road.
Monk, if you say ooh woo into a microphone and give me the sound file, I will make it a text sound for myself for like a week. It'll be great.
Wouldn't that be a cheer to the cheers place in all the world where the river's made of content? My god.
Ooh woo.
Alright, let's just make this drink. Love these jams though in the back.
Oh shit. Isn't that a quote from fucking the best Fallout game?
76?
No. Unfortunately. Everyone knows the actual best one is 4.
2.
No. It's New Vegas with mods.
No, it's 2.
Not regular New Vegas. Oh shit, you're right. Oh my god. Nuka World was in 4. You know what? There are parts about New Fallout 4 that were all right. It's just
Ooh, that's a weird drink.
I didn't. They went like super hard on the part of Skyrim that sucks for Fallout 4, where it's like the randomly generated quest bullshit. That's not fun. And they were like, "What if we?"
I hate
did
the
this
crafting
a
part.
lot? Crafting was, yeah, whatever.
I like the DLC where you go inside the mind. I think it was Fallout 3, wasn't it? You go inside the where everyone's in virtual reality type of thing.
Yeah, that was to Fallout 3.
Yeah, the collective conscious. That was funny. And the
was
red
sick.
commies are coming.
Fallout 3 was pretty good.
Here's the thing about Dirty Wastelander. You only get
It's
a hint
dirty?
of the blackberries. It does look dirty.
How would you rate the body?
Thin. It does look dark
Just
though.
to be desired, yeah.
Smell doesn't have really any aroma to it. The muddling didn't seem to do jack shit. Well, let's try to shake this up a bit.
I
Let's
feel
see if
like
we can-
this wine is still really disappointing for the body. It's like drinking water for like how it feels in my mouth.
Really? That's
Which
not how wine
is
should be. It
fucked
should
up.
be,
It should be thicker
thick.
than that.
Yeah. Why is this muddler stuck? There we go. Alright, let's try it again.
What's inside this drink? Did I miss?
Okay,
where
that
you
ain't bad
explained
now. You mix it. So it's blackberries muddled with whiskey
Mm.
and topped off with cola.
it? Oh, okay. That seems
Has
okay.
to be served in a mason jar.
Yeah, of course.
And ice, obviously. It looks like muddy
It's-
water.
it's-
And it does look like muddy water. With the
let's
chunks,
not fool
too.
ourselves, Tool. It's whiskey with cola in it. It's
Mhm.
gonna go into a mason jar.
Yeah. um. Yeah, I would say it's a 6. It's a 6 for taste because you do get a hint of the blackberries, but otherwise it's just a whiskey and Coke equivalence. For a look, it does look funnier to drink because of the muddled blackberries make it look like you're drinking dirty water, and I think that's really funny. Well, the building of Fallout fucking 76 is pure shit.
I built one base very sincerely and enjoyed it, and then like they were like, "This other place needs the stuff," and I'm like,
I
"Fuck
know.
you!
I hated that. Yeah, that's another part that annoyed
This
me.
is my base of operations. I'm not gonna go over there and build there. Why would I do that? This is my house."
If only there was a way to move the house easy.
No, impossible. Can't
I
be
know,
done.
right? Yeah, the first town was where I based up too.
You wall it off. You start like some really questionable politics.
You couldn't kill any children after starting at Fallout 3. However, there was a mod that you could get for Fallout 3 on the PC that allowed you to do it. So I'm waiting for that mod for Cyberpunk.
Fucking. The kids in Cyberpunk don't even look like kids. They're tiny adults. It's
if
weird.
any kids, if any kids deserve to die, it's the ones in Fallout 3. They were just bastards. Oh, did I freeze? My camera froze.
Yeah, you're looking.
I know, shit. VCam just froze for some reason.
I'm not frozen in stream, but you are super frozen.
There we go. I don't know why it crashed.
Oh shit! I didn't screen capture it. I'll have to. Fuck.
Oh, why is remove background on now? Original bitch.
You were just sitting there smiling.
I know. But I did sell them to slavers. I did sell those kids to slavers, which was funny.
There we go. I'll put that in your Discord, buddy. You can
All right, I'll have
admire
Oh, I
that
admire it,
picture
baby.
forever.
Speaking of Fallouts, Fallout 76, baby.
Apparently, they fixed it.
They fixed this
Wait.
game.
Oh, that was a Deathclaw.
No, it's not. It's a Screech. It's a Scorch Beast.
What?
It's a flying bitch. They fixed it. Now, I'm going to give my take on what I thought Fallout 76
When
was
did
when
this
I
game
got
come
the
out?
2 years ago.
I'm gonna.
November of 18.
No, it did not.
Yep, November of 18.
Fuck, you're right.
So, I know. It's 2 years. So, I'm going to give you my take on when it launched. I played it in the middle, like a little bit of like
Did you
mid
play
last
before
year.
they added NPCs or
Yes.
after only?
I played it at launch. So I'm going to give you my take on what I thought of it then. I'm going to tell you what I thought about it when they added a little bit of the NPCs in middle of last year. I think, or was it maybe even late 2019-ish? No, I think it was middle. Yeah, it might have been late 2019. I don't know. It was one of those. And then I'll tell what it is now. So, the game came out. There was a lot of fucking PvP. I was part of it. I was part of the problem.
Yeah.
You were always worried about ganking. So then you're always worried about people ruining your bases. And it made it, and the game's already a grind in itself as is about getting materials. To have to worry about someone just blowing up your shit while you're gone because it doesn't take much to do it. The PvP was actually not even that fun. But because you only dropped your junk, you didn't drop your gear, but it was just more of a hassle.
Do you remember the fucked up bit about the premium thing in your storage?
It didn't have premium until last year, or a little
Oh.
over last year. Yeah. So this is launch.
I
This is
don't
launch.
remember what happened. But you're in launch land.
Lockpicks aren't rare. Lockpicks were never rare. Even at when I played it at launch, I never had any issue. I did get killed the other day because I broke it. Yeah, that's true. We'll talk about that in a second. I never had issue with bobby pins even at launch. So I don't know what you're talking about. Bobby pins are easy to find.
Yeah,
Just
get
don't break
good.
them. Yeah. So it was a fine game. You had to build your base. It was really hard to build a base, and your storage at launch was fucking horrendous. You couldn't store much in there. So it was really fucking frustrating. I got to about 35-ish before I stopped playing. The grinding part was fine. It was really hard to group with friends because everyone was just being a dick, and I had no friends to play with at the time, so that kind of dumbed it down a bit for me. But the weapons I had were mediocre at best. Things didn't level with you at the time, so you had to go to certain areas. Yeah, it was 400. That makes sense. I thought it was lower than 400.
Wait, levels up with you now?
We'll get to that. So then, it was I quit. I basically quit. Then I played it again like a year later. They just added NPCs, so whatever that was when I played it, they added a couple of the NPCs. Not all of them, they added a couple of them. And I had the same... Oh, the big thing about launch 2, why I got really annoyed at the game, this happened at launch and still occurring in the middle. The big issue I had is radiation. Everything gave you radiation, which lowers your maximum hit points. When you need to then get rat away, which increases your thirst, to then you drink water, which then you also need to eat food, where you have more radiation. Pain in the ass. Absolute pain in the ass. It was just a juggle because of you got so much radiation so fucking quickly that you're constantly juggling, just draining it and raising it. That was still concurrent when I was playing the second time, where radiation was an issue. When I played the second time, I also had an issue with the fact that all my weapons seemed to suck. Mind you, I restarted the game on PC because I was playing on the PS4 the first time. I had to get all new shit, and all my guns seemed just to be weak as fuck. Just absolute weak. Things didn't level with you still. Keep that in mind. At this point, things didn't level with me. So I was kind of going to areas I shouldn't be, and then I went back to areas that were easier, but I still had the same radiation problem. I had the same fucking finding group problem. People weren't killing each other at that time, so your base really didn't fucking matter. Then I played Now.
Okay. Now we're in the good shit.
Now we're in the good shit. If the game launched now, or launched what it is now, the game would have been a killer hit. Everything levels with you, so you don't really have to worry about your areas you go in. Obviously, there's some areas that might have like a level 80 thing, but that's kind of like a boss thing. That's your damn fault. And the radiation does not nearly increase as much. I think it still increases technically the same amount, but you have a higher threshold, so it doesn't feel like it does. Things leveling up, the learning curve is a little bit easier. You kill things a lot quicker. You can survive. I didn't actually start really dying hard and having to repair a lot until I hit 45, when it counted me as end game for the leveling up of mobs, and that's where things were killing me left and right. But it's still enjoyable. The NPCs and make it feel like a Fallout game. Sure, there's Scorch. Sure, there's robots, which were always in the original, and all the other monsters and shit. But now there's people. There's tons of people. There's tons of factions going around. There's literally factions. There's daily quests. There's reputation. There's tokens that you can get certain times. There is stuff to do constantly. Like you got to get this achievement to get a bigger backpack. Like that type of thing. And that's not an easy task of doing these fucking bullshit things. It is actually really fucking fun. And then watching the nukes go off is always just fucking great time. Yeah, hide behind the building. Well, the thing about the beast is the beast thing's not going to kill you. It's all the fucking things he brings out. And they're adding a new quality of life patch within the next couple days, I think. It could even be tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or it's going to be the following Tuesday, is my opinion. Quality of life patch where they're increasing the storage from 800 to 1,200.
Dang.
Now, let's talk about Fallout first. They added Fallout first a year or something plus ago. A year or something ago, it was worthless. I mean, they made us to go in private worlds, which I thought would have been a good idea because then you don't have to worry about the PvP and you can just play with your friends. But the problem with that is a lot of those events you need a lot of people to play with, so it's kind of defeats its purpose. Especially since everyone who's still playing the game doesn't really give a shit about PvP, so no one really kills you anymore. Actually, no one kills you anymore. Unless you have a wanted on you for breaking into someone's house. Which happened to me, which I didn't know was breaking into someone's house. And I thought it wouldn't because I was on their team. Whatever, doesn't matter. So, Fallout First was kind of useless. The only thing that was cool about Fallout First is they made it so you had an unlimited junk depository. In my opinion, it's worth it.
Limited junk.
It gives you the amount it costs is the equivalent of the atomic shop points. So you can buy some like vanity bullshit. You get unlimited storage.
Got
Totally
so
worth
much
it.
junk, dude.
Oh, junk is important.
Huge.
You need junk. You need to pick up all the junk because that's how you craft shit.
Do you put it in your trunk?
I do. I dump trunk the shit out of that junk shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
So they added the Fallout first. The private server part, dumb. But they could have done it better. You get the honestly, everyone gets Fallout first for two things. One, you have a tent that's mobile, so if you're in a hot area, you can store your shit without having to go back to your pillar, and the unlimited storage. That's it. Because about a year ago, they added a battle pass system. But here's the thing about the battle pass. There is no benefit to having Fallout first with it. It's free. It's always free. You just get it. You don't have to pay for it. Everything is there. It's not like this is what you get if you have first. Boom. The whole thing's there for you. Unlike every other battle pass I've used where it's shit.
It's just, how many people are actually playing that game active right now?
I don't know how many are currently playing it, but I've never been in. I think the max server can have is like 25 or 50. I don't know. Let's look. Max server Fallout 76. 24. So only 24 can be on a server, and it's always capped.
No, I'm just talking about like total people playing it after as they're doing all of this.
Total Fallout 76.
Which appears to be 11,000-ish.
Yeah. Looks about right. That's still a good number.
No,
that's probably
not.
Warcraft's player base.
No.
No
No fucking way.
Well, with all the bot accounts. Let's look. Last 30. It's about 4 million. But that's because they released an expansion pack.
Concurrent players. Get out of here, Google, with your
that's subs.
112 million.
That's actives. That's subs.
There's 174,224 players online right now.
In World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're counting Europe and China.
Why wouldn't you?
Did you?
I was counting that for fucking Fallout 76. I'm not gonna fucking.
It says there is 404 million active subscriptions in World of Warcraft.
That's fucked up. That's a lot of people. That's a nation, dude. That's a country.
Not a good one.
Yeah, well, how many people live in the United States, my dude?
That's right.
Don't change your.
160 million
How many
plus. So I'd say 200 million, 300 million.
328 million.
I was fucking close.
You were pretty close. That does mean, though, that the number of people subscribing are far eclipsing every single person living here.
You know, it also says that if there's 328 million people living in America, about half of them voted.
Also, only a very small number of those people are playing Fallout 76, unfortunately.
Very, very small. But here's the thing. Fuck them. I don't care about those people. 24 people on a server. They have dungeons in the game now, too, which are always a good fucking time. Yeah, they have dungeons.
Sex dungeons?
Very sexy dungeons.
Damn.
Yeah, very sexy dungeons.
No, I'm excited that they fixed it. It's just that my problem is that, like, Fallout 76 was never a game I wanted.
I think if you liked 4, you'd like this.
I wasn't that into 4.
I know. That's pretty much it. I wasn't good into 4, but 76 has been fun. With the multiplayer element, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it seems alright. But is it better than fucking Apex Legends?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't like it. They actually do have a battle royale mode. I haven't played it though.
Fucking
yeah, they do. I haven't gotten the game. I don't know if anyone plays it. But I want to play it just to get some perks because you get some like achievements doing it.
Oh shit.
So I tried to do it, but I think I tried it in the middle of the night. I know we should. I tried in the middle of the night. And I waited like 30 seconds. I couldn't get in the game. So I'm thinking of trying during prime time one of these times, just seeing if I can get in the game.
Unrelated thought, because I talked about Apex. I played Titanfall 2 for the first time last week and beat it pretty quick. That game feels so much fucking better than Apex. It's wild.
That's what people say. I'm just saying. They had
it feels almost
Apex.
Criminal. If Apex played like the fucking Titanfall 2 did, I would be playing Apex Predator. I would be still playing Apex.
Apex Predator. What a cock.
I keep wanting to say Apex Predator, but it's because an Apex Predator is a very important thing in the world of Titanfall.
Well, no, because Apex Predator is also what you become if you're high ranked in. Yeah, I think 76. If you guys want something to do and you haven't tried it out, it's something worth trying. It has a little bit of a learning curve in the beginning, kind of. It's a $13 fucking game.
$13 for that? That sounds awesome.
Or for 76? Yeah, that's how much it is.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. That's dirt cheap
I know.
for an
so I'm like-
online game.
Yeah, and there's no, it doesn't have micro, well, it does have micro, but it's cosmetic. And it doesn't have a subscription. You don't need it. I think it's worth it. Just saying. They had the Steel Dawn, so the Brotherhood of Steel is playing it now. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to be. There's a couple things I want from there. The building in this game actually matters. Where you put it matters, because if God knows how many walls kept breaking. Because these fucking AI keep kicking the walls down. But I put like 60 turrets up, so it's fine now.
Yeah, that's the number of turrets you need.
That's all the turrets you need.
You just need a wall of turrets.
Which is weird about 76 is probably the game I own the most copies of, and I don't know how. I have it for Steam. No fucking idea where. No idea why I have it for Steam. I have it for Bethesda Launcher. I have it for the PlayStation. I had a copy I gave away. Because no one wanted it after I kept asking people. They'd only had a VPN to Europe.
Nobody wanted it.
Well, because they had a VPN to the Europe to claim it. I'm looking at one of their DLCs. You can get the Brotherhood Recruitment Bundle to see what you get for $30. I'm wondering why. It is not worth $30.
Can you get
or maybe it is. You get a scouting tower. Whatever the fuck that does. I don't know what it does. But that's probably the big deal.
Cool real world moldy canvas bag. Is that...
Yeah, that's one of those things.
Yeah,
also,
cool.
you can become a drug addict, which always is fun, or addicted to alcohol, which I was for a little bit.
Being addicted to drugs in Fallout never was fun, though.
It
because,
wasn't.
like,
it was negative.
It's not like real life. It's like, I'm completely destroyed unless I'm taking this every 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, they have a perk now where it makes it so you can't become addicted to drugs. Which
No,
is fantastic.
using drugs in the game should be at least like, oh, I have to use this once a day.
Yeah, that's what it is until you take that.
That would be chill.
No, but you're never going to want to take Psycho just once. You're going to want to keep
But
taking it.
Yeah, like every Fallout game I've ever fucking played, it's just like, I'm a drug addict, so I have to take this every 30 minutes or else I die.
Well, you can cure your addictions with drugs. With more drugs.
More drugs will fix your other drug problems.
Yeah, probably. You take Adderall or whatever it's fucking called.
Yeah,
it's
I
mean, it's again, how to use VATS? There's a button to use VATS. It's good for some guns. I never fucking use it. I mean, I should, though.
How does... Okay.
It's
a lot of
auto-aim.
games have run into this problem.
Auto-aim. It's auto-aim.
Where, like, you have bullet fucking time in a multiplayer game.
Nope. It's Killing Floor.
Killing Floor does that?
Yeah, that's the slow-mo. Remember bullet time?
Everybody gets slowed down. I just thought it
Yeah.
was just, like, happening because I did good shots.
No, yeah, it is. Happens ever. No, VATS in 76 is auto-aim.
Oh, well, that seems rational.
But then when you use VATS, though, you get perks that make your VAT damage do, like, shit tons of shit.
It's a
the mysterious stranger still shows up.
How mysterious are they now? Are they still mysterious?
Very mysterious. I have no idea who he is.
Shit.
All right, there's that. So if you guys get it, $13. We're all playing it. Devils is level 30. Monk is level something. Tequila's level 20 something. I'm 57
I'm
or 8.
level 0.
Moon Knight never showed up.
I'm playing a lot of Hitman 2 though. Hitman 2 is
I know. I gotta re-download that game. I didn't also realize that Grand Theft Auto installed, so I uninstalled that shit.
Fun side story about Hitman 2 though. When I downloaded it, do you know that game's like 90 gigs? It took up my entire hard drive and I didn't even know it.
Oh
like,
no,
it's
130
I tried
for the
to
legacy.
save and it was like I can't save, and I was like, what the fuck happened? 7 kilobytes open. The fuck.
It's 130 gigabytes if you have the legacy.
I'm not gonna download the legacy. I could, but I'm not going to.
That's the one that kept crashing.
That's
for
my
me.
entire fucking hard drive. That my SSD that I use for games isn't that big.
I'm gonna download just to fucking play.
I have
the
a
game
tiny
and
one
try
that's supposed to be fast, but most games used to be
It
like
is
40 to 60 gig.
Shot at him like I do. Here's another thing about Devils. When I played on the PlayStation, so did Devils. Devils played Fallout 76 on the PlayStation with me. I murdered the shit out of him.
Fuck, ended that poor boy's career.
And he knew it was gonna happen. I murdered him in the first beginning farm area. There's like a building he was in, and I went in that building and I butchered him with my weapon. That was funny.
That's the same reason I'm not gonna get into games like Rust.
Yeah, I know. That's actually the same thing. This is like a server that's not. Dick, are you? It happened though. Why are you upset? It happened. I'm not lying. It was funny. I didn't take your stuff. I just killed you. Next topic. Let's go. Let's I gotta go grab something for no reason.
Okay.
You
What are you gonna
keep
grab?
talking about something.
Okay. Well, while Tool's gone, I'm gonna talk about how much Fallout 76 sucks ass and should be banned. Okay, and then I just do like the so I just talk about Cyberpunk 2077 the entire time because the arcs of those two games are going to be pretty much exactly the fucking same. Believe it or not. Cuz like man, I can just see it so fucking vividly in my mind. Cyberpunk 2077 is a combination between Fallout 76 at release and the game Fable for the promises made about that game before it released. Hell of a thing. Still love that game, but boy, is it not what they were showing in previews. I think I might not know how to hold wine glasses. Like, I just realized as I was bringing this up to drink, I'm holding it way up here. And that doesn't feel right. That seems like it's way too high, right? Like, because they have this whole handle down here. Am I supposed to hold it like this? You're right, Tequila. And also, I don't know. All right. Think about them as a company. They've been working on this game for fucking...
You talking about Cyberpunk?
Yes. I landed there because of Fallout 76 at launch, and I feel like the arc of Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be exactly the fucking same as Fallout 76.
I think in the current state it's a playable and fun game, but people are whiny bitches and suck it.
Well, also people liked Fallout 76 at release, and I'll respect them.
Someone did.
Yeah.
So we gotta go to a new place. We can't call the Uber this time. But I'll get us there.
Shit.
I'll get us there mighty quick. Hold on.
Okay. What are you gonna call? Who do you got?
Beam us up.
Is it Patel again?
So
I had to travel through the bubbles.
we got teleported.
Hold up, I gotta wiggle my head.
We're on fantastic. This is great, right? You're almost Jordy. Appreciate it.
Oh man, that would raise a lot of questions that I'm not willing to handle.
The milkman.
What if I made myself more gray? Hold up. Can I decolorize myself?
I mean, I had LaForge beam us up, even though it was O'Brien.
Yeah, of course.
It was always O'Brien. And we're on. I should probably always be looking straight. This is early first season. I know you can tell by her outfit. And also the beard. I keep looking over there and I shouldn't be. So we're going to talk about Star Trek Discovery.
Ooh, that's a game I know very little about, quite frankly.
It's a TV show.
Yes, I know that.
Okay.
I said movie. It's a moving picture.
Okay. I thought you said video game.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
I might have said a lot of things to him. I can't be held responsible for my terrible decisions.
So, I can't get into it. It's the personal drama Star Trek. Yeah. I absolutely can't get into it. It's insane. It is some bullshit. Like, This
is not good.
That's not good. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's just, it's the most dramatic, convoluted story in the fucking and everything. I loved Klingon Dick. The first season was great, sort of. The second season was, all right, I guess, whatever. This season is just dumb. It's dumb on so many fucking levels. it's driving me batshit crazy that I just can't watch it. There are very few reasons or ways that I have trouble watching a show. Like I usually could finish it,
Yeah.
but this show is, I'm struggling. No, guys, I'm struggling on this. I probably should use the Discovery ship, but that ship sucks. So we're gonna always be here.
Finally, I'm a perfect robot boy. This is how I always wanted to look.
Bring an attached ship part. Oh my god, the attached ship part was dumb. The love relationships that keep forming.
Wait.
That
I need to know more about Monk's first comet real quick.
The Klingon
what does
dicks?
the Klingon dick look like?
Huge.
Is it? Damn. I thought maybe it was like spiked or something.
I'm just saying. There always was love interests in all the Star Treks, but they were subtly there. There were little bits. They weren't main focuses to the story. Will Wheaton is not allowed on the bridge in season 1, Cheese Man, for good reason.
Well, yeah, no, Will Wheaton knows what Will Wheaton did, and Will Wheaton will be allowed back when Will Wheaton proves themselves.
He's a piece of shit. I actually don't like him as a person. Not because of the Star Trek thing, but because of some of his gatekeeping, high on my pedestal bullshit that he thinks he is.
Will Wheaton sucks ass.
Yeah, he does. But I'm still saying, this one's so focused, like the main story arcs are the personal relationships of everybody and not about the major picture going on, that I find it really hard to like actually watch the show, because I'm like, oh, I gotta listen to this person's fucking drama. Oh no, I gotta listen to this person's fucking drama now. Oh no, I gotta listen to this fucking person's drama now. They're gonna make dumb decisions just to make a dumb decision. It's like it's like watching Supernatural. There, I said it. It's like it feels like a CW or better. It feels like a Sci-Fi Channel written show.
Damn.
You know, it feels like they're having plots just to have plots, and anyone who got to that position on a ship wouldn't have those feelings. It's like Stargate Universe is a good example too. Yeah. Because I mean, let's say you're a captain, or you're the high lieutenant, or you're on this you actually got the privilege to work on a prototype vessel that is like supposed to be not known, big dick secret, blah 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 blah. You're on this vessel. You think you'd be professional enough not to let this dumb shit get in your way. But it did. All these characters have these fucking problems, and it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So it's a Sci-Fi Channel show.
It feels like the curse of trying to write science fiction, right? Like sci-fi, as much as we like to shit on the Sci-Fi Channel and what it's doing, it is following a proven formula that's been set out a long time ago, and that's why it's become rote. It's like boring as shit now because people have been doing it over.
But they don't have to. Like they like some shows started off with a good thing, but then they have to add content. They have to create a new season, increase the cast.
Yeah.
They're actually, you're right. They're following the same fucking trope. First season they have a limited budget or a big budget, but they have it, and they have a cast. They built the character arcs. Now you know those characters. So what do? They increase cast size to make you have to get attached to a new character. But unlike Degrassi, which has them fade away and you get new ones. At least that's a way to do it. This one just increases, right? They just keep exponentially increasing the cast. And then you're just seeing all these fucking character spots and their emo bullshit, and nothing's getting done.
I have a hot take.
Yeah, let's hear your hot take.
I think Star Trek and many television shows would be better if they were only planned to be like 2 or 3 seasons long at most, and they had a definitive ending in mind at the start. I think not having that fucks a lot of shows over.
Yes. I think for sci-fi, you can go for 9 seasons, but you have to have
a plan.
You have to have the plan. I mean, you heard about the Star Wars plan that they had, where it was like,
that was a bad plan.
No, the original plan.
Oh, that one. That was still a bad
Duel
plan.
of Fates, where they actually, like, there was supposed to be an additional movie after it that was not part of the trilogy that blended everything and made everything make sense, where the theory was like the first thing is about, the first trilogy is about evil winning. By definition, it does. The second one's all focused on good, and how he conquers the good, but and the third trilogy was supposed to be about the balance, and how that Rey was supposed to be the first gray Jedi, where she is able to use both, and
First
not be
gray Jedi. There were tons of gray Jedi before Rey. What the fuck?
Canonly, no. Jedi's deal in absolutes just as much as the Sith do.
I feel like there were others.
We're talking about Revan.
I like. Sorry,
I hate the
broke
term
because I
too,
looked
but
at
still.
the fucking screen and I saw 2 Star Trek dudes arguing about how Star Wars went wrong.
I'm reading what the script was proposed as. I was like, hey, that would have been a better story, but instead they canceled that movie and they're like, let's just rush this ending. And they did. Still, I think X-Files always had an idea of where those main lines are going. And then they ended those lines. Like, once they did, they ended it. And then they made the 2 new seasons recently. Well, kind of recently. And then those were fine because those had their own lines of where they were going. They didn't rehash the cigarette smoking man. Really. They didn't. Well, that's kind of not true. A little bit. But not really. Actually, yeah, they did. They did bring him up. But not for the same reasons. Just that he's a bastard. Supernatural fell for the same trope. They had a good idea. By like the 3rd or 4th season, they finished that line. They had to create a new line, and the new line fell for all the bullshit tropes of where, brother incest.
Why it should have ended. When they finished the story they had in mind.
That's the kind of the nice thing about British shows. They always end. They're like, all right, we're done. Look at Sherlock.
They end. They leave you wanting more, but they don't overstay their welcome.
Exactly. So it's kind of one of those things of get fucked. That's all I really came from that. Discover, which one doesn't?
Man,
what British show doesn't it?
Like,
Oh, EastEnders? Are you talking EastEnders? EastEnders is a soap opera. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's its own. Oh, Doctor Who. Oh.
Doctor what now?
Well, Doctor Who did end. And then they brought it fucking back. And they're like, this is a money cow. Let me milk it. And then they fucking milk the shit out of it. And then they try to be edgy. They're still, yeah, they are. Not well, though, because of they tried to do for this no, we're progressive thing, and it backfired. Because
only Powder comes out now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Fine, that show they're just not ending. But that's like it's like, what if they still made Mr. Bean?
Mr. Bean is so fucking old now. He can't keep being Mr. Bean.
No, he gave up that shit. Then he made, although he did well, Blackadder was good. I wish they still made him occasionally. His were good because of his shows were about different time periods, but he was still kind of the same bastard. But
sorry, I'm dying because I'm looking at the fucking video of 2 Star Trek
Johnny
people
English
talking about Mr. Bean.
Johnny English, I wish died.
What dog's bark in the background?
I know. It's because people finally got their fucking car. All right, let's get back down. Let's get back down.
Okay, beam us back.
Brian, bring us back. I don't know why I hit it.
Unbeam us.
See it.
I don't want to sit in this chair anymore.
Whee!
Oh, I'm back.
We're back.
Thank God. It was uncomfortable.
That's a hard chair to have to stand up all the time for.
Why did they make the chairs so uncomfortable on that show?
I don't know. Didn't they make an episode on Enterprise about the chair being uncomfortable and he wanted to fix it?
I believe it.
It was a dumb episode, actually. Now look at
they have fabricators. They should be able to fix it.
They don't have fabricators in Enterprise. I don't think so. Do they? I can't remember now.
The fuck? They can make any food they want, but they can't make anything else?
Do they have fabricators?
They can make Earl Grey tea hot or whatever.
I don't remember they had fabricators in Enterprise. They probably did. They never used them that much, though.
They probably did.
Wow. Nice pictures. God, those dogs. Fuck off. Yeah.
Dogs have opinions, dude.
Oh, someone's getting in the car. So like, stranger danger. All right. Let's see with that one. Let's talk about UFOs. But not the normal UFOs. This is different UFO. This is not long dong.
No, that's a short dong.
So apparently, UFOs, a blue UFO was sighted on video. There's a video of it. I just don't want to show it. off Hawaii, and it went into the ocean. Shut the fuck up, cheese man, because it went into the ocean. And it was even reported by cops that there might have been a plane that crashed into the ocean, and whatever people said, they cannot find any debris or evidence that anything crashed into the ocean.
December 29th it happened, so just in time to finish off my 2020 bingo card. I'm glad.
What happened on September 29th?
That's when the thing was seen.
It was
Or
yesterday.
December 29th.
The news story was yesterday.
The one I am reading says it was December 29th.
Mine says...
So the story on ABC just came out, like, yesterday.
That's weird. Why was it so delayed?
Because somebody in Hawaii took a video of it. And
December 29th. You're not saying... Okay, never mind. For some reason...
I said September,
I thought you said... I thought you were still going with the September. Okay, that makes more sense.
I went with the deck, not the step.
Okay.
Keep up.
How do I not know about this? Get ahead of your times, man. Long Dong doesn't seem to be ahead of his fucking game. I do got a new pop filter coming, so hopefully this isn't too bad because I'm just annoyed by the other one.
Plosives.
Yeah. But yeah. This one's pretty, I mean, I can't be true. The video was pretty cool. It clearly didn't look fake because there's really not much to fake in this. The fact that the cops acknowledged it, there are multiple videos of it from different people.
Cops famous for covering up UFO conspiracies.
No, they're good at covering up murder that they did.
Yeah, nobody died in space. It's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say a joke, can't say it. Oh boy. But the fact that they also said that, like, look for, and they're like, nope, no debris was found. It makes it kind of interesting what the fuck it was. Now, it could have been...
I mean, if it landed in the ocean, good luck finding it.
Yeah, no shit, right? Well, it didn't seem like it landed that far off the shore.
You don't know how big it is. If that thing is tiny, it might have landed very close. If it's huge, it might have landed very far
because
away.
you don't know it's an alien spaceship. So yes, it is an unidentified flying object. Now, if you threw an orange at me and I wasn't able to identify it, then yeah, it would be unidentified. But then I would identify it right after it landed. It could have been a weather balloon. That's why it's still an unidentified flying object.
Yeah, let's be clear. UFO doesn't necessarily mean
alien.
The men from Mars.
Yeah. This could have been the Russians, the Germans, the Chinese, according to Long Dong. It could have been any of those nations. We don't know what it was.
It could have been a really freaky, weird meteor. I don't know.
It could have been... I know it was moving weird. I was going to say it could have been like a big kite with reflectors on it. Or bright LED lights that someone pulled in.
What?
As a hoax. Like the fucking monoliths. But it's still unidentified flying object. I wouldn't say it's aliens right off the bat.
Just wait until other people start copying it.
They will.
Fucking idiots.
Fuck woke terms. Aerial phenomenon. That just sounds like a way of changing the word because of the stigma of saying UFO was like a little, like, made you sound crazy. So you wanted to sound less crazy, so you changed the word to UAP. I'm just saying, it means the same fucking thing.
It's the exact same meaning.
Except for they might not be flying if they're point to point, right? So it'd be in the aerial sky.
I can't believe Twitch is censoring our words and throwing glow sticks over Hawaii.
No shit. I don't know. We gotta do man versus machine though.
Yeah, we still have a whole game to go.
I thought we were gonna take a long time, but we've been going on it.
We are very good about talking about nothing.
I know. I'm okay with that.
All right, so I want to start with this with the caveat of I don't know how many more of these particular I have to come up with a new game.
I think meme versus machine is fun.
Meme versus machine. I like the memes, but we're back in art. We're back in art town.
I know, but I mean, I like the fact that I like the Scooby one with the Lay's chips.
Fucking stupid.
I like that one so much.
It's so good you're still thinking about it like a month and a half later.
I know. I loved it.
All right, so as always, there's a gimmick to this man or machine. It is either art made by a machine or it is art made by somebody on Etsy who was selling their paintings for less than $25.
Do I need a big screen this, or do you think this screen's big enough?
Big screening seems like it would be the most fair because if it's small, it's harder to tell the difference.
I should really make a new scene.
You should make a big screen version one day that has both of us in it, but I accept this.
I can add you quickly, so it's not a big deal.
I mean, the spite will always be there.
Yeah, I'll make a newsroom. I'll maybe make a newsroom where it's just bigger behind us, but we still got the background a little bit there. I'll make another
that would
newsroom.
be nice.
Yeah, I'll make the.
You just need to make it bigger.
Yeah,
it just needs to be bigger.
You know how hard it is to make it big? Yeah. All right. Let me big dick this up here.
I'm not a teenager, dude. It's like it takes some time.
Let me switch it up.
Beam me up to Uber. Beam me to the big screen.
Oh, I gotta green screen myself now because I'm dumbass. No,
all right, now the names are still important because all of them have names. Now, I did cheat a little bit because some of these Etsy people just named them nonsense, and I just took 2 words out of their name. So
hold on, I'm adding you. Hold on.
Okay, people are already on their prediction.
That's fine.
Look at this beautiful painting. But we do need to know the name because actually
I'll get to it. I've got to get you in here, baby.
Yeah, you're preoccupied. Me, joystick. I'm open to tell people that this is called landscape art. The name of this picture is landscape art.
There you are.
In lowercase.
It is in lowercase.
Landscape art.
I think it's a person.
A person who painted it and is selling it for less than $25.
I think it's a person. I think it's a person because I see a little texturing going on in there.
This is why this game is going to get real hard.
Is this am I right though? I obviously
I don't know. Maybe.
I think this is a good machine.
This is what I'm already thinking about because you're already like looking at texture.
I always looked at texture. This one's just very blatant because it's someone from Etsy who doesn't know how to use a fucking paintbrush.
Do you want to rate this art while we're sitting here?
Yeah, let's talk about this art. First off, barely landscape. This is like me, which I want to do a show where I try to draw an MS Paint picture for you guys while you also go along with me and do an MS Paint picture with me. And I'm going to look at a real picture and try to emulate it on MS Paint. You guys are just going to see my picture and try to emulate what I'm trying to draw. It's going to be great. That's a new segment I'm going to try. Okay. All right. So for landscape, I mean, it's pretty shitty. Now look over here. This is fucking line right here. I can kind of tell it's landscape.
Wait, what is that line?
I don't know what this line is. This line here makes no sense. It's just down the fucking middle, and I don't get what the bottom of here. So it's like grass and then just dirt and sand with some fucking trees and a mountain with a fucking ice cap on it. The sun's nice behind the clouds. I think the sun being behind the clouds is the only thing I really like about this whole picture. Instead of having a blank space with sky, it has a blank space with clouds.
Oh, lovely. This is done by a person. Their store on Etsy is called On the Wall by Amy. This picture retails for $13.40.
You got to pay for shipping?
Yes, you do.
Not worth it. This one's called Magic Dionia.
Magic Dionia?
Dionia? Were you right? Everyone thought it was a machine?
A lot of fucking points. No, just one person bet real hard on machine.
Who was the one? Was it Monk? No, it was Beast.
Dumb
Beast.
Beast.
Be Monk. Monk can't vote. I forgot.
Monk is not allowed to vote.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Or bet.
This one's
okay. This is a machine.
Magic Dionia.
I think this is a machine. Couple reasons. One, I actually like the look of it.
Oh no!
If this is under $25, I might go buy it. I do like it. I think it looks nice. It looks like flowers.
For the record, you can buy all the machine ones for under a hundo.
Under a hundo, though? I could get a neon light though.
Yeah, you could get a neon light. Or you could get this flower butterfly.
Where do you see the
The
butterfly?
colors are nice. I'm a big fan of these colors.
The colors are what attracted me to this. I mean, there is a little texturing going on, but not very blatant. There is actually a little bit more up here.
Who's putting these big bets down?
I don't know.
It's one voter put down 3.5K.
I want to get rid of the old one. I can't actually see this horse shit.
What do you think, Tool?
I think it's a machine, but there's some little texturing going on there.
Could be printed on canvas.
I think it's a machine.
Beast. I hate to tell you this. In front of all of these people. In this time, at this moment.
Is it a person?
This is a person.
No fucking way. Where is this?
I
can't look now because I'm streaming.
Margarita on
How much
Margarita
is it?
Shop USA. $24
Oh,
is the price of this painting. They only have one to sell.
well, yeah. If they're gonna do it, they're not like they're repeating this shit. No. What's the size
Which one
of
of
this?
the other ones
What
you
is
see
the
is better,
size?
though?
What's the size?
I don't fucking remember. I didn't write the size down. I'm gonna look at Magic Diania on Etsy and. Oh my god! What a nightmare.
It's called Mountain Path. It's very low res. Or is the
Mountain
picture just low res?
Excellent question. For all of these, to be fair, I took the highest resolution picture available.
Right. All right, I'm gonna go with machine. There's definitely no texture on this one. I noticed the texture on that last one. I said I only see one spot, and I saw 2 and 3 more after that. There's 6, I think. I think this is the mountain path fits too much. The ice cap on the mountain is really just clouds. I think. I don't really see a mountain path unless it's this, but I thought this was water. So how is this the mountain? This is the mountain, isn't it? I'm gonna say it's machine.
I'm the. Oh shit! Now I'm on this side. I have to face this way more. There we go.
So what do you think?
Me?
Yeah. What is it? What are we going here? Or we're still predicting? We're still predicting?
Well, yeah, we're still in the prediction period.
Okay.
I like these like bushy things going on the bottom right. I don't know what they're about,
I don't know what they are.
but I like how they're blobby. You do bring up a good point, though. I don't fucking see a path.
You know, it makes me sound like a machine. I think if it's Etsy, it would be like blatant path. It'd have like fucking fire cones and shit on it. Fucking big dick fire cones.
It's got to be big dick fire cones. Somebody should put down like 10 on Etsy art just to balance this out. There you go. Thanks.
Well, they agreed with me that it's a machine.
But it's weird the influence that the streamer has on their audience.
I was wrong on the last one.
Yeah, this one's machine, though. This one is machine. The voting's ended. This one is machine.
Easy.
Yeah. Easy. This is why I'm thinking about retiring this segment and switching it with something else. It is easy. Or is it?
How come I can't?
No,
switch
it's
the
just
picture?
extremely hard to find pictures that might not be machine.
There we go.
Oh, what's this one?
Original abstract.
Oh, yes, original abstract.
This is Etsy. This is Etsy. 100%. Kind of. I'm still thinking it's Etsy.
What makes it so certain?
This is textured more than like a fucking sandpaper. There's so much brush strokes going on there. And globs of paint.
What do you think it was trying to depict exactly?
Flowers. I think this was trying to make flowers and they fucked up. So I called it original abstract.
Original abstract. Those are two words that
This
are
was-
good next to each other.
This was a flower piece. Like little daffodils. Nah, I don't think it's a cornfield. There's other colors in there.
Yeah, you know, the reds of the cornfield.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese Man is cleaning up.
Is he? Has he been right every time?
I just see people. I just see it.
Did a lot of people vote on machine again? I gotta muddle my fucking black cherries. Alright. Is it done yet?
People gambling hard.
I know, but I can't. There's so many events that it's just. I wish there was a way I could like clear out the. Just show me. Ah! I hate this thing sometimes. There we go. Got it working. Oh yeah, 4K on machine.
Got 30 seconds still to put in votes.
As I muddle my fucking cherries. Or blackberries.
Is this somebody who's desperate for $25 on Etsy? Or is this an unfeeling, uncaring machine?
Boom. Can have reddish in late harvest March. This doesn't look like a late harvest of March though, does it? Or late harvest not in March. I don't know why I said March.
I never did. Well, now I don't remember. Oh, sorry. I thought I didn't say a thing, but that's just the wine talking. Don't mind me.
The wine you drank
right.
2 hours ago.
I'm still drinking it, dude. All right.
Oh, really?
I'm switching between wine and cider. It's a lot to take in. This one is done by a person.
Yep. Called it.
Christina K. Art on Etsy for $15. You can have this painting.
What was it? Do you know what it was actually called?
It was like 15 words.
No, really? Was it?
Yeah, it was just like things that get on a search engine. It was like abstract art original, something, something, something.
There was, oh, you mean failed attempt of drawing flowers?
No, it definitely wasn't called that. I would have, if it was called failed attempt, I would have kept that. Anyway,
it's called
Sea
Sea
Slugger?
Snail.
Sea snail, yeah.
Machine.
I really like this picture legitimately.
Yeah, it's like a golem or like disembobulated Among Us character.
This is like a really fucked up Among Us character.
Yeah. This is really what the imposter looks like out of its shell.
Oh shit.
This is a machine. Those who have doubt, the cock by
Who
choice.
knows? Beaston doesn't care about their points. Beaston does
Nope.
just is.
I mean, I gotta find more reason to use them, but it's really hard to figure out what to use them for.
I mean, I tried my best.
All right.
We got this. We got salty bets. What do you want from me?
I know. Well, hopefully salty bets we can make it. I don't know. I'm thinking like if we ever actually get salty bets to a point and we get it running and maybe the automated, maybe like so
This
many
is what
points gets you socks or some fucking thing. This is what cancer. This is COVID.
No.
This is what COVID really looks like.
The thing I was thinking of,
Yes, there will be
which is
cheating.
dumb, is using points to redeem to give certain fighters an advantage here and there. Because I can do that.
Yeah, but ooh.
Because I could make it so like certain fighters specifically have more health, for example.
Could we boost up the P tier fighters to give them more health?
Yeah, or make them run faster than
What about
other
hit harder?
characters, so even though they're stupid. Yeah, I think I could boost their damage.
Dude, we could have point systems where you guys redeem it. You make the fighter you want permanently better.
But the problem is that we have so many fighters that they'll never see them.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. We could always give the fighter list. And then they could have their favorite character and they could just boost them. Spend all their points boosting them.
Just make it so that they get into the rotation more frequently.
Can you make that so they're more likely to get in the rotation?
Yeah, I can make it so that like it biases the number for the random roll, for example.
Ooh, I like this. We're going to fuck with this. This is Man vs. Machine. We're actually going to do that. We're going to boost fighters.
Oh,
Where you
this one
impact
is a
the
machine.
fighters.
Thank you,
Oh,
Cheese
was
Man,
this
for
one?
keeping me-
Yeah, this was a machine. That was a machine. I knew this was machine.
This is a
100%.
machine so much. Boost the stream. It's a machine.
How do I get over one? Fuck it.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay,
there's
good.
quite a few of them. Fuck.
It's 8 on this one. You
Ooh.
said you didn't have enough time.
I know. Well, damn. I said I didn't have enough time after the fact.
Yeah, you fucked up. I don't remember what this one's called.
It's called Sleeping Lungs.
I love this picture.
Why? It's a napkin.
I love this napkin. I like it. I legitimately like it.
There's no paint here, so this could be with like. This could be like pen.
I want to put a big asterisk on what you just said because they all have paint.
This is paint, not like a colored pencil.
This is weird paint technique.
Okay. Machine. No one on Etsy has that weird technique.
Damn. Tool coming out with hot takes.
I gotta refill my ice cup.
The thing about this one I like that Tool doesn't appreciate is that this one actually has texture. I don't know what to think of it. It's kind of like a weird Hermes cap. Cross those fingers, Cheeseman. I believe in you. Is there an up and a down? I mean, really? Up and down
Maybe
are
like
just constructs.
20,000 points, you can influence and increase the likelihood of the fucker coming out. And then like 50,000 points, you can boost the damage output, speed, or health by 5%. It
Those
doesn't
are
sound like
big
much.
numbers.
Are they? Which part is the big number?
Oh, the number of points are needed, but
No.
given that every one of those I'd have to manually tweak, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a way to dump points. But also, you could have your favorite fighter, not only make him pop up more, but secretly boost the shit out of him so he's really good.
You just make the most potato ass fighter
It's so
like
hard
win
to
in one
find
punch.
fighters. It's so hard to find fighters with one a name or with AI built into them. That's what that makes that kind of hard, Monk.
Yeah. Well then,
If
we're not
I
running
could find out, if I was going to eventually. Now that I know how to have it hook better.
Yeah. It's just hard to bet on.
You wouldn't just see it.
I have the things there in the thing. As soon as there's an ability to actually output it.
Well, I was gonna eventually just be like, hey, like have a lot of game nights with this type of thing, but it would be random. I just gotta figure out a way to make it so people who bet on it are logged. So
We
that
just
their
gotta make
win
it-
counts.
Just make it so it's always fucking brackets. That's the ticket.
Yeah, yeah, make it always bracket or something.
Because then you only have to bet on it once every like 8 hours or whatever.
Or make it so we could re-sprite a character to be you instead of, or your pick.
Fuck.
I know
Oh.
that'd be a lot of work too.
That
What
would
is
be
this one?
difficult.
I'm gonna look
Oh,
into
this is-
respreading.
This is a machine, by the way.
Obviously, machine. I don't
This-
have any
again,
bet, but
That's why I want to change this game because you know how long it takes me to find these pictures now?
I know a lot. I bet.
So long. I had to
Here we
go to Etsy.
I know. I like how you went to Etsy though for the other thing, and not the not for the real people. Ooh, this is called Stoned History.
I really like this picture as well.
I know, a machine. I'm saying it's a machine because I actually like this picture. It's kind of like a hieroglyphic-y tomb bullshit going for it.
So you think I went wrong by making it so it was all cheap Etsy pictures?
Yes. Yeah, old Renaissance,
is
but new age.
rad.
Besides that one that I should have just trusted my instincts when I saw those paint globs.
Mm.
But you second guessed me by saying, well, it could have been printed on canvas and burr.
They do get printed on canvas.
I know, but if I fucking just trusted my instinct. You're going man?
Cheese Man
Cheese man's living on the
has
wild
been right
side.
more than wrong.
Ah, delicious. I love this jams though. These jams are good jams. No, I really like
Oh, I
the
can't
idea.
hear the jams, unfortunately.
Oh,
Someday you'll have to pipe me some audio or video for Tom Long Dong, so I'm actually in real time. But
I
today's
might
not
have
that day.
to. Yeah, I'll have a way where I can send my audio through to you. There's a way I can do it.
I can picture how you could do it. It's just using the same thing we're already using right now.
I'd use voice meter to do it. I'd have
Fancy.
I'd have my. You'd hear yourself though. I would actually just have you back on my other computer since I seem to fix my encoding issue, and I'd just transmit it all the shit through here.
This nun isn't creepy. Look at this nun. It's checking out that. Look at the junk on the trunk.
There's a
of
nun?
Whoever that is on the right. They're checking that out. They're into it. Stoned history, baby.
This is machine, 100%.
Yeah, this is 100%. This is a machine, y'all. This is.
Yep. Call it
Beaston
out,
is
Monk.
throwing off the curve. Most of the people knew what was up.
Well, fucking, Cheese Man's wrong.
Cheese Man
I
also
think it's the
wrong.
final picture. This is called yellow teal.
I love this picture.
Okay, this one. I'm not sure.
The thing.
What's with the
that
black
weirds me
border
out-
on the top?
Yeah, I was gonna say the best resolution picture I could find for this has this black border.
But only on half of it.
So like I can't tell if that's actually part of the painting.
I know, I can't either. But it's a pretty slick. It's machine. I'm gonna say machine because that black border. Look how straight and perfect that black border is. With a little shade in there too. It's pretty perfect.
Also, like this color line, like this semicircle in the middle.
It's perfect.
Is it though?
I mean, no, there's a little indentation of straightness on the top of it. I'm still gonna say it's a machine though. I mean,
I just like
I
pointing
like
out
this
things
piece
that
though.
I can make you question things.
I'm still going with it. I'm still going with it. I do like the
What do you
piece
think
though.
this is though? A face?
It's a face. It's definitely a face. I don't know why it's called yellow teal, but because it's called yellow teal, it makes me think has a longer name and it might be an Etsy one.
Yellow
So,
and teal. Look at the yellow and teal right there.
I think it is a machine. Ooh, there's a big dick energy going on in these votes.
Are people actually, because it's the last one, are they going hard?
You got
They're
7K
going
for
a bit
people.
harder. There's 6.9K. Nice.
Yep. This could be a person though. I still go with machine. I'm sticking with my gut.
I'm just gonna
Ah, delicious.
put a few points in that there pool.
I will say, maybe it's because I've had 2 of them now. The second round of this Dirty Wastelander, very fruity. I
Better.
love it. Oh yeah.
Is it maybe because it got more chance to mull?
I ate the old mole.
Oh. Anyway,
I use a
submissions
different-
have closed.
Yeah.
This one is an Etsy. It's called Yellow Tea. Well, it is done by Urban Epiphany Prints, is what it's called.
How much?
The gimmick on this is that it's download only because they printed it on a canvas. It's download only, $6.85.
What do you mean download only? Like I could
You
buy
can
the
you
picture.
can download the fab for it or just a picture of it.
Like,
so you can print it
You
at
you just did it right now.
No, it's different. It's just not the thing to make it go into one of those fancy art printers.
That's dumb.
It is dumb.
That is dumb. Let's go back to the the newsroom. Let's go back to our newsroom.
All right, I'll face this way over here now.
We're back. That was I know it was basically stolen art at that point. All right.
So
what are we
look
missing?
forward to whatever I come up with next. I think
We'll
it's
go-
still gonna have a similar tone.
This is Moon Knights. We'll go over it quick just so people know it. Because we're already past what I thought we were gonna do for the show
Yeah.
before I play a game. The military issued silencers for infantry, 30,000
Why
of
is
them
there-
to be exact.
Why is the picture a potato?
A potato silencer.
Okay, sure.
Because you could use a potato as a silencer.
In Call of Duty?
Well, I just
Pew, pew.
I thought it was a funnier picture. So yeah,
Anyway,
I don't know
that's
why
it's fucked
regular
up.
people need silencers, but whatever. When I say regular soldiers, I mean ones who aren't doing stealth missions that are supposed to be retaliating the
Ones that are
shots.
following the fucking rules of combat that say you fire back, not you don't initialize.
The tinnitus issues might be part of it, I guess, because the silencers don't do what they do in the movies. It's not pew pew pew. They're pretty loud.
No, they go pew one time maybe, and then they're broken, and then they're loud again.
But they're always just loud.
No, I mean, okay, there are some specialized ones you can make, but most of them they have a very short duration. It's not like with the cool silencers in a Rainbow Six game where you're like,
So it's loud as fuck. So maybe they don't get tinnitus. But
it's still fucked
interesting.
up though.
It just muffles the sound. It doesn't make it as loud. I guess. Still. I think I have a weird rule on killing. I think I mean, okay, so that's why I had
Weird
like
rule that is.
I think like the show the game could hear from another room. Yeah, they definitely could. It's still I'm saying it's super loud still. I think silencers don't do they obviously know they don't do what they do in the movies. They're loud as fuck still.
Mhm.
But here's the thing. Legend of the Seeker is a book where the guy has a sword of truth. When he kills him with a sword of truth, he feels them. He feels the kill. So he doesn't use it loosely. He only does it when he absolutely has to because he feels the pain when he takes that life. You take a life, you should get tinnitus. There should be a consequence.
That's how it works.
There should be a consequence to it. There should always be a consequence, no matter what.
Well, yeah, because you shouldn't imagine just for a moment living fucking 24 years of your life and then being snuffed out. Like that's a lot, dude. There should be
There should always
this
be
should not be a trivial thing.
Despite it being like a justified kill or a good kill as they call it or whatever, there should always be a consequence. It should hurt. I know I say good kill because if you know that's what they always say in the thing. Bam,
Yeah, I know,
herpes.
but, like,
Exactly. There should be a consequence to every death. It just should be. So
it's just weird to have the idea of, well, the only way to have resolved this was to just completely remove that person forever from the world.
Well, remember the movie Good Kill? That movie was awesome. I loved that movie. Also love Ethan Hawke. But hey, that's different too. I do. A lot of people hate Ethan Hawke. I love Ethan Hawke.
I love giant mechs and war machines running around blowing shit up. But also, I know that it's bad.
Oh, it's fake. And that shit's fake though, right?
Yeah, that shit, that has a layer
fake.
of abstraction on it that makes it just cool.
Well, Good Kill was the one about the drones. The guy lives in like fucking Arizona controlling drones that are in the Middle East.
Oh, that's even more fucked up because then you have to disconnect completely from what you're doing.
Yes, 100% Monk. It's not punish. It's just that's what you were trained for. That's what you knew what you were doing into, noble or not. Even if you were doing, like I said, the Seeker's not a bad person. He doesn't use the sword lightly to kill people, but he still did because he had to, and he did it because of it needed to be done, but he still suffered for it. So yeah, there should be still a cost to it. I'm not saying you're not noble for taking that cost when it's needed, but it should always be in the cross of your mind of what is the cost.
I am of the mind, especially from like PTSD stuff, that even if they do have silencer, there's still a cost that's happening there.
I know there's still definitely a cost on that too. Hopefully there's still a cost. Nope. Just stack them. Just stack.
But yeah, we don't need to be giving standard ass soldiers silencers. That's weird, and I don't like it.
Just keep building more drones. It's safer, right?
Yeah, it's way safer. Let's make the robots kill people, and then we'll never have to worry about the robots turning against us, I'm sure.
We won't. That's such a bullshit thing we never have to worry about.
No, you do, because even if it's not the robots will think for themselves, it's one cool person with big ideas is going to sit at the controls of all the robots.
That would actually be good. Like the blade sword, where the gun you pull the trigger and like a spike comes out.
Final Fantasy 8, baby.
Was that in Final Fantasy 8?
It's a Gunblade.
No. Gun. No, not the Gunblade. Which
No, I mean,
that's
they did
small
have.
ninja shit. I'm
No,
saying
they
where
did though. There's like fucking explosive knives exist. They were like around in like the 1800s. They're stupid, but they work.
no, I'm saying where if you pull the trigger, like a small knife comes out in your arm and hurts
Yeah.
you.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sucks.
hurts you.
Not the other direction.
No, yeah, inward. It's inward.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the explosive knives did like break fingers.
But I mean, I've seen people who were throwing
They
knives
were like
and
desperation
they
weapons.
didn't know how to throw them because they bought it from a mall. Those are always good videos. I can't watch
I have
these
the same
videos.
problem with people who just buy guns.
You know who
willy-nilly.
goes to Mall Ninja? Know who goes to the mall and buys dumb shit? I want someone to guess whose name I'm going to say. First person's going to get a thumbs up. It's the
Okay.
easiest answer in the Monk thumbs up.
It's me.
It's Garg.
Oh shit.
You go in Garg's house, you'll see so much stupid Mall Ninja shit.
You know,
And he's so proud of it. He's like, I don't care. It's funny. I'm like, no, you're a dumbass. Stop buying this shit.
I can get it if you're there for like the appreciation of the artistry that goes into the creation of these things. Cause like there's something there. I'm not into it.
It's a brass knuckles with blades on the other sides in every direction.
Brass knuckles.
It's brass knuckles with like knives all over it.
That is funny. It's so
Right?
impractical. It's funny. Okay, I get it.
It makes doesn't. There's some really dumb shit that he has. But he was really impressed with his Deadpool bust, so whatever. Love the guy, but man, he buys some weird fucking shit.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody who's jealous about having expendable income.
I know, I am. Except for he works 80 to 100 hours a week, so I'm not jealous
I
about
bet
that.
they can buy some nano leaf. What's up?
Nano leaf? What the fuck is that? Are those
The
those
color
lights?
panels.
Damn it, I knew
Panels.
those are the lights. Damn it. How much are those? I'm going to do it now, and I'm going to buy them even though I can't afford it, just to show you. The fuck I am? Holy fuck! Why?
What's wrong?
Why are they so expensive?
Oh, a Deadpool bust?
I did too for a second when I said it. I was like,
How much does it cost on Etsy? Is it $20?
Nano leaves are $300 for
Oh,
15.
nano leaves are fucking expensive as shit.
Why?
I think they come like as a 3-pack though or something. So like
What are you gonna do with 3 fucking lights? You look dumb.
you're gonna buy 3-3-packs so that you can do something.
What's this thing? A Lemon Best Modern 5-watt triangle LED wall sconce. Ooh. Damn, nano leaves are dumb.
They're dumb, but also at the same time, you can control them through stream commands
Yeah,
using an extension.
I was looking for lights that do that, and every light I saw that had that, I'd be paying like $30 a light or something like that. Like 20 or 30 bucks a light. And I was like, fucking hell. Still might slowly get them, just not 15 of them. All right, I guess we have 2 topics left. Let's just do it. First one is
All right.
Cause the Gold Gun! We're doing, this is the precursors. We're testing. This is pure testing.
Still testing. Alpha,
We're,
alpha,
we're,
alpha.
we're doing a lot of alphas. So we're showcasing this with the A tier. This is A tier we're going to show today. We're going to still
these
add
are
more
fighters.
fighters.
For
I don't.
science.
Yeah.
These
We're
are
gonna-
fighters that have won more than 75% of the matches they've been in.
The issue, that's not over a certain percentage though, right? Because then what's 75 to what?
Okay, it goes 75 to... Let me actually look at the exact numbers, because I can actually access that.
Yeah.
Because I can adjust it on the fly if I decide that the numbers aren't right anymore. Rank criteria page.
So
So,
what we're,
okay, A tier is 60% to win to 75% it wins.
okay.
So,
So
15% range.
So what we're doing right now, guys, before we actually show the roster, give you guys a week to fucking fill it, is I'm getting a lot of fighters in there, and then I'm running data mod on them. So they're just
Hell
doing
yeah,
a
dude.
billion fights. And then we're going to figure out where they land on the scale to have it. So we're probably going to do A tier, Maybe I don't think we're gonna do S. I think we'll stick with A. I think A is the easy, like the most fair and balanced. And we're just gonna do it. So I'm loading fighters in every day. I found a way to get a pack, which I'm working on to get even more in there. And we're just gonna run it, and then we're gonna just like, how many fight data did they give you? Like 20,000 already or something like that?
Well, let me give you the exact number because
How many fights did I run for this fucking thing?
22,356.
All right, so I ran 22,356 fights.
Yep.
We're going to.
Most
I'm gonna keep
fighters have
doing it.
gotten about 40 to 60 fights in them.
Yeah. So I'm adding in more and more. A lot of them crash, and I'm reading out some of the ones that don't crash. So some of them will crash, and I'll have to do it. Luckily, I got a system in place where most of the time, when it crashes that fighter, it will still push the next fight out and keep running. Except for, I noticed when you get around 4,000 matches in your log, Mugen starts to crash, like full crash.
It might just be that text files don't like being that long.
Right. So that's why I've been sending you in 4,000, like 3,000 to 4,000 bursts now. So overnight, it usually gets like 3,000 or 4,000, and then
I
send it. And yeah. So, with that being said, oops, not that.
We've got some preliminary data that shows that these fighters should be decent.
Yeah, so we're gonna find out and see if they're decent right now.
We're gonna have to make you a custom stage too for the bracket.
I know. I was actually thinking of making a custom stage. Here we go. We're fighting Ozora Baby versus Kless Elvin. And this is obnoxious of a fight. So its left is Uzur, the big boy.
Can you make it bigger?
Actually, I can on this. Well, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Sorry, it's just tiny. Or it's relatively small. I see it, but I can't read the name. You know what I mean? Look how much of a pain in the ass I'm being.
I know.
Look at that. Look at that.
So, I'll tell you this. The fighter on the left has crashed a couple times.
What do you mean? This guy looks like he's a very high quality
The only reason I know that is because of he's so obviously big in the corner of my eye. I see it when it crashes.
The guy on the left is a Dragon Ball character.
Most of these are Dragon Ball.
That's a monkey. That's a Dragon Ball monkey.
Until I started dumping them all in.
Until they blew up the moon, those were a Dragon Ball monkey.
I really like the soundtrack. It's pretty fucking good though.
Also, if you ever get bored of letting it count down, you can always skip the phase.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the bets because it came in late.
Alt F4 is the hotkey to
All right, and the bet, Monk. I'm gonna exit and get the fight going.
Can you just end the bet?
He can. I can't. Well, I probably can too. I suppose. I don't know if I can. Yeah, close the bet. Close the bet.
All right, it's closed. You're good to go.
All right.
15 seconds left on the timer.
Yes.
This guy is a big boy. He takes up the entire screen. I'm nervous.
Where'd he go?
That's a great question.
Wow, bet on sword though. Not doing any damage though.
This might just be one of those situations where they have like some bullshit health mod that's overriding how much health I give them in the game. Basically, they have a ton of defense.
Right. What the fuck was that?
You know, they turn invisible sometimes. And
no, he was like, he was like jerking it. Sword's kicking some ass though.
Sometimes you jerk it in the middle of a fight. Again, these are both premium fighters. They have won so many fights.
Oh, all he takes is one hit though, and he just drops them.
I know. This is how they're balanced. Oh god,
he totally has a health mod on him.
Sounds like.
I want to know the fights he lost in.
Hey.
That did not do nearly as much damage as it should have.
That was nothing.
I notice he's charging his fists more.
I can see how both of these are higher ranked though, because like Sword Boy maybe doesn't do a lot of damage, but they just don't let up.
No, they don't.
And then this guy doesn't ever attack, but when they do, it hurt a lot.
Oh, it's actually a fairly close fight in reality.
Yeah, it just takes a long time to see it.
Yeah. Right. I think left is winning this one.
Damn, Big Monkey wins again.
He always wins.
At some point, I should probably make some custom animations for this, but it's a pain in the fucking ass.
It is. I was gonna get some sprites to like throw, like find the simple sprites of what you need, but I gotta look into it.
I already have a, like this, I like this baseline. And like I could edit the colors of it pretty easily. I just have to do it one frame at a time, and I'm not a fan.
I was gonna look at the sprites for like El Presidente or something, and then hire an artist to make those sprites in my likeness.
Oh yeah, if you ever want me to put the sprites out so that somebody else could draw it, and then I could just map them back in, that's not a problem.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. I just need to get the map sprite that was used so then I can have it replicated over. Holy
Somewhere
shit, he woke up. He went back to bed. He went back to bed.
You got sleepy.
Just keep him awake. Just keep using your sword. Oh, big dick.
Yeah, no, I mean, Wright is coming along.
He is. He's working him. He's working him. Wright might be coming back. Is this the third rounder?
This is going to be a third rounder.
Well, that guy still has a third power. Who knows what that will do?
Maybe
oh
nothing.
shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Third round! Oh my god! I didn't think I was gonna get the third round.
This is stressful.
Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh, he did something there. He did something there.
Shit out of this monkey.
Uh-oh, he got pinched in the dick right there. He's like charging up his fists and throwing like snowballs or something.
Like a monkey do.
Yeah. He was throwing his shit at him. He might be throwing shit. Oh, he's taking too much damage right here. Oh, dude, he's got him in a corner. Holy fuck! Oh no! I don't think he's gonna recover from that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kless, you're the boy in my heart, but you did lose to this big monkey.
I think one hit and he's gonna be dead, right?
Imagine a world where you could buff Kless's damage just a little bit, though.
I know, you would have won a lot. Oh! Sliver! He's at his sliver!
Still has a sliver. Still has a sliver. The dream is still alive.
He has his ultimate soon. He's gonna bring his ultimate again.
Oh,
there we go!
Unlocking.
He could still do it if he ultimates!
Does 0 damage.
He's throwing shit!
Oh, yeah, he's
done.
Shut down.
Damn.
This is what you get from A-rank fights, baby.
This looks like a good fight.
Oh no, Kenshiro Hell is fucking broken.
I know, but waifu's always waifu.
Waifu is waifu. And she blinks. She's glowing?
She's a blinky girl.
She's a blinky girl. She starts with full fucking meter.
I like how the timer's not going down.
She has 10 bars.
Why
yeah, also the timer's not going down.
This might be a bad fight.
You might have to manually...
Yeah.
It might be one of those things where they lock the timer. But, you know, let people vote.
Yeah, I'll let people vote, see what happens.
For the record, I did watch a Kenshiro Hell fight before this started. It was one of my test runs.
Kenshiro Hell.
The timer in that didn't lock up.
So it's her.
I think it might be her. But this might be some anti-cheat bullshit, is what I'm saying. Because some characters have that built in where, like, if they see some character that's busted, they do something stupid.
That makes sense.
Which is why, if I was really smart, which I might end up being. I'm gonna make put timers.
Yeah,
in
you
so
can always.
that
Let's see what happens. End the thing. Let's see if it loads up.
I'll auto close the window if a situation like this happens.
They might be fighting.
Yeah, no. When they fight, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Because they just need to get somebody to 0
Oh, they're
HP,
fighting.
right?
They're fighting.
Okay, so Kenshiro Hell hits like a fucking truck.
Jesus Christ! How do you only win 60 to 75?
He might have been up against a lot of real bullshit characters. Duel. I don't know.
Oh my god!
But yes, I have never seen Kenshiro Hell lose in personal practice. I have no idea why the data says he's not that great.
He probably fought El Presidente.
Yeah, sure. El Presidente, number 176. Yeah.
I know. I don't know why he's losing either.
Because, sometimes you get in some bad matchups. This fucking character that has a thing that cheats the timer doesn't have some super bullshit to starts at full meter. Can't keep up with this asshole.
No.
We need to promote him.
Kenshiro, yeah, you should promote him. He's broken. Oh, this is the one I added. I think I added both of them.
You added Freddy Fazbear?
Oh, I did, baby.
There's
also,
no guarantee.
The timer's broken.
How did they get into the A tier already?
I don't know.
My criteria was A tier. They had to fight at least 20 fights. Maybe they got.
I had it running. It might have been on things today.
It might have just been a last minute addition. All right.
No, I added them last night.
Timer's locked too, in this one.
I know. I don't know why.
The fuck. All right. I'm gonna step aside for a second. I'm gonna use the restroom. But I'll be right back.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. So I watched. Just a hint, guys. I don't remember watching Omega, but I have seen Freddy fight. He does have some big dick energy in him, I think. But I got to remember, I watched the fight in fast forward. So it's quite fast. Oh, yeah, nice shirt joystick. Just keep that in mind. He has some power in him. I wish it told me who's unaware. All right, close the bets, Monk. We'll do a couple more. We'll do like one or two more of this. And then we'll just go to the last segment of the day, which is Long Dong. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck, Omega? What kind of shit is Omega? Do you see Freddy come in there kicking ass? But still Omega does this like half-life one-shot shit? What is happening? Is this like a Final Fantasy character? What the fuck it is? What? Oh, it's Chrono Trigger? What in the fuck was that? Okay. Is the timer just... No, the timer's going. So there's no bullshit in this one then that's being detected. Is what this is really saying. There's no bullshit because the time is going down. Fucking hell. That was some bullshit. Dum bum bum bum. I don't know. I would say normally go on sword because there's two swords, so that obviously is better than one sword. But do you see how that guy on the bottom is crouched with his two fingers sticking out? This is why you know he's big dick. He might be a fast boy. But I was still always going 2 swords. I mean, that's better than 1 sword. That'd be the way I think I would do it. I really wish I could bet. Like, throw some bonus points in. Not a good ninja because we see him. Dude, Omega was broken as fuck.
Oh, Omega Red?
No, Omega from Chrono Trigger, apparently. That robot was broken. Freddy was kicking ass, and Omega, that robot thing, fucking cheated. Totally cheated.
Well, that's how you learn.
Huh.
And thanks, Monk. I know it's a nice shirt. That's why I bought it.
You wear that one every time. I like it. It looks nice. Nice
shirts.
Nice tits, too, by the way. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Of course.
Sometimes the shirt ride's a bit low.
I said swords. This is my guess is swords.
This guy, though, he's got an action pose. He's got like a very Naruto.
I know. I already said that. I said that. Oh, jeez, this.
Oh, is it? He is a Naruto, isn't he?
Is he?
I
He's
don't
a
know, he looks like
deflector, too. Damn. What the fuck?
He's a ninja. What are you gonna do? Ninja doesn't need a sword to be cool. Look at, he's got energy or whatever.
He's... What the hell is this? Holy shit! Oh no!
Not good enough.
No! He's not Naruto?
Monk has informed me that this man is not a Naruto,
guess
and
not.
I am very confused.
I wouldn't know.
You do have your mouse cursor on the screen, too.
Yeah, I do.
It's hanging out there. It's chilling, enjoying the fight. It's gone now.
I mean, it's a pretty fair-ish match.
Is it? I guess this guy, when he gets a hit in, fucking destroys. Like
Oh,
that.
he double-dicked it! He double-dicked! He just needs a good solid hit in him.
That.
He just... Oh, shit! 3rd round!
69 seconds. Nice.
That audio clip is the best.
I don't get to hear the audio clips.
He woke up on that last round, so he might be able to do it again. He needs to do that a lot more. His little like multi-version that thing. Oh shit! Oh no!
Oh, shit.
What's the Kenki? What does that even mean?
I think he's operating at 100% now. It's ready though. Whatever it is, it's ready.
Oh my god.
That's a good fight.
I thought that was gonna be some big dick energy there. Uh-oh.
Your salty bet skills don't carry over here very well because we're running our own shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
But the timer's going.
Regular Metroid.
I'm going Metroid. I'm guessing Metroid. Get that betting quick because I don't think it's gonna go the whole way.
You can pause it. What's the command for pause? Fuck. I should just have it say that on the screen during this period so I don't forget.
You said escape last time, but I didn't trust it.
No, it's not escape. The tutorial for how you pause in Mugen. The fuck?
All right,
oh, you
close
push
the
the
bets.
actual pause button on your fucking keyboard.
Oh, too late.
The
We'll get it
pause.
No one bet, so I guess it doesn't. Cancel the bet. No one bet. Just cancel it, Monk. So whoever bet 100 doesn't lose.
I don't know. I feel like they deserve to lose for guessing wrong.
I don't think he's gonna lose.
Why not? Look how bad he is. How can
Left
this...
is winning.
Oh my god.
I think Thor would have been better if it wasn't a flying bitch. New Jersey ain't losing shit. That was such a broken fight.
Yeah, they were shut down all right.
We'll do one more after this. Then we'll get to the long tongue.
I bet Thor is okay in some situations. Like oh my god, he's just sitting there head banging.
If he was on the ground, but the AI's in the air, just like beating his ass with all his little bitches. Wow. I gotta remember to download my Limit of Fighters today, too.
You're gonna fucking mess up the data with all these new fighters you keep introducing.
I know, I'm doing it on purpose.
Oh, I love the Sayobin.
I think Sayobin. No, you picked it. Sayobin, I think, is the boy. Look at the animation style of this fucker. Look at the high quality art. That's it. It's an Etsy character. No, it's not, because it actually is. This is actually shaped like something.
Where's my fucking Japanese character? There it is. I just need to make this person's face in chat. Hold up.
Oh my god. Oh my, that looks like testicles between more testicles.
It's testicles between testicles.
Yeah, left one, Cheeseman. Wow, people aren't betting left? I legitimately think left is gonna win. There we go.
All right. I feel like I bias this a little bit because, I mean, technically I'm one of the developers.
Yeah, but you don't know how that's gonna roll.
No,
you didn't write the AI for the character.
I didn't write any fucking AI.
AI is bullshit. I can't believe these fucking idiots who get all toxic in this fucking community can write this shit.
Oh man. I mean, sometimes you end up with a totally valid character that has their move set in the text file has horrible things written in it.
Oh, I know. I've read some of them.
Miss Fan Service is a totally clean character that has a lot of dirty shit written in there.
Yes. I removed it. I had to remove fan service.
I know, but Miss Fan Service is great.
But I couldn't risk it. Because there's some weird shit written in there.
We should just re-add them. They're totally safe. They're safe. We
should just run it. We should just run Miss Fan Service to make sure. Holy shit!
I've run Miss Fan Service is a salty bet.
Yeah, but they could have modded it.
Not that Miss Fan Service. That one I grabbed personally.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah. Then let's fuck. I'll add it back in.
Good luck finding it.
Who did not bet on left?
Hey,
let's go to the original file you sent me.
Look how fast this cat goes. He's the Kaizo Mario guy.
Who didn't bet left? I told you guys.
The thing that's a real failing of the system is that it rated these two fighters as about equal. This is a fucking... We need to promote Kaizo Mario.
Oh, we're doing one more. That was funny.
Derp.
Wow. One more than Long Dong. I'm glad I did it. That noise was annoying. Shishio's noise is ass.
The guy on the left, I assume, is a Dragon Ball. And the one on the right is definitely a Dragon Ball.
Why think the one on the left is Dragon Ball? Because there's swords. There's swords.
Is this a racist question?
No, that's yeah, this is Goku. Super Saiyan J5.
He's 5 Gokus and a trench coat.
So which one are gonna bet on this time, Cheese Man? Because you're gonna be wrong, so everyone should bet on the other.
Bet on the opposite.
Yeah, bet on the opposite. So I need the data mode for A tier and like P and whatever, so I can just run those to see if people can get promoted or not, or demoted.
I just need to put in logic for promotion. That's the fucked up bit. That's
no, it doesn't
hard.
Be auto, does it?
Well, I want it to be.
Well, that'd be ideal.
The thing I think I need to do is that each character needs to have their own tied to their character folder win rate. But I have to retool the entire
Hey,
system
Bear
for
with
that.
the rate of 5. How are you doing? How is DBD?
Welcome
cheers.
to Not Salty Bet.
Welcome to the Coliseum beta testing, where we're testing out AI battles to balance the characters and see what we need to fix before the big tournament.
Yeah, this
cool
is
prizes.
definitely the most effective way to test it. Is not the way that it does 50 fights every minute.
No, well, I mean, that's good to get a rough idea.
The only problem is I wish I could make it go faster, but it's really CPU bound. And it runs into problems going faster than what I sent you.
Yeah, it crashes sometimes. They're 300 bitch cheese, man.
300
Oh, jeez, it's so loud.
This is why I'm blissfully unaware here on
Holy
Audio
shit! Goku's not taking any damage though. What the fuck is this? Oh, he did. He's taken very little damage.
Oh, there it is. I think it's just behind his portrait.
Yeah, it might have been. Dude, but Shishio's not letting up. He is just fucking rolling right now.
I had to do a super scuffed thing to make it so these portraits would actually sit. Because usually you have to make a custom one for every character.
Holy
so
fuck.
instead of doing that, I just took whatever was their first sprite, which is usually a character thing, and I put it in that corner. And it usually works.
Oh, I know. I saw the Ninja Turtles one, which is not that sprite.
Doesn't work, yeah.
Nope.
Unfortunate. You gotta pick your battles, dude.
Dude, Shishio is... But I have a feeling if Goku does one hit, it's over. That's my theory.
You can't get a hit at this sword. Look at this sword.
He's so loud.
He's trying his best to beat up the Saiyan. It's not easy. But like next round when they wake back up,
I know. Then it's down.
then it's down. I think the problem currently for them is that they haven't touched the ground in... Oh, there they go.
Nope. Kind of.
Oh, okay. They're back in the air again.
What the fuck? Oh, we got a hit!
Those hits hit much harder.
This is where Goku wakes up. Just watch. This is where Goku
Sword
wakes up.
Good. Sword is very good.
Just wait.
Uh-huh.
Just wait.
It's so loud I heard it through your microphone for a
Can
second.
you? I know. It's so loud.
I think
You
you
just
could
need to
change
get a couple
that
hits
in
in there.
the media mixer if it's too much.
That's fine. Oh, he did get a couple hits in. Oh shit!
Did he do a... Oh,
He did a hit.
jump kick.
There's a jump kick. Did a lot of damage. He's blocking more. He's blocking more.
He's starting to believe.
He tried to get a punch and it just launched him in the air.
Yeah, no, you can't punch this guy.
No. He's
You need to bust out
unrelenting.
a super, with all that bar you have, Goku.
Nice cheese, man.
Now you, too, can look stylish
Holy
in
fuck.
your B shirt.
The B shirt's a good shirt.
It's a good shirt for good people. Like Cheese Man. Imagine how good you could look in a B shirt. If only you had one.
I know. I'm just waiting for this, like, Goku to wake up, but I don't think he's going to.
Oh, Goku's sleepy.
Yeah. Whoa!
How much meter does this guy need to do a super? Because he's just like doing them constantly.
Oh my god. It's just he's just unrelenting. Like his attacks are so fast. Alright, that was
Doesn't
it.
give
That
up.
was... Oh, of course. Spanish fight. That's why. Of course.
Yeah. That's how this happens.
That's what happens. There we
That's
go,
why they
boys.
call it neck, baby.
All right, for the final segment before we play games until I feel like doing other stuff. We're going for we gotta go to our we gotta go to our what do we call it? Our woke room. I think we're gonna go to our woke room.
Oh, okay. We gotta wake up.
We gotta wake up. Hold on.
Do we get beamed into the woke room or?
Soggy.